What's going on, you guys? Yeah. What is going on? We're watching Alexis Rocha. But Oscar De La Hoya came out and yeah. He came out and revealed some information. He came out and said that he was talking to Terence Crawford about getting the Spence fight done. It wasn't about fighting Virgil Ortiz. It was about getting the Errol Spence fight done. I'm watching the Rocha fight right now. He's supposed to be likely the guy next to face Terence Crawford by default. So we're going to see how he looks tonight against this guy he's supposed to look really good against. And George Ashie. I think that's his name. What's going on, everybody, man? Hit that like button, y'all. Come on in here, man. My bad. I thought I already jumped into the stream and I was talking for like 2 minutes straight. You know, watching this fight, not paying attention. Still losing my voice from screaming earlier from the yard for the Better Be fight. But Oscar De La Hoya was talking about getting it done. I'm thinking, what possibility, it could be Virgil. Talking about a fight with Virgil, but nah, he's talking about a fight with Errol Spence Jr. And he said, yeah, so the Ryan Garcia fight is happening. He says about 100% happening. And he seemed optimistic that he can get the fight for Crawford as well. What's going on, everybody, man? Hit that like button, y'all. Come on in here, man. We watching Alexis Rocha fight too while we here. See how he looks tonight, man. I expect him to get this guy out of there, man. This dude don't really belong in there with him. Yeah, at all. Like they literally got Buddy, like he just don't belong. That's a big ring. That's a big ring. Oh my goodness, this is the third round. Boy. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, it's Oscar. I'm gonna see if I can find a clip. Somebody might have clipped it already. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. So y'all can hear exactly what he said. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Let me see. One of these dudes probably got it. That's kind of like I didn't expect him to say Errol Spence. I expected him to say Virgil was next, or we was talking about making a Virgil fight. Nah, he said we was talking about making a Spence fight. I'm like, what? Let me see if I can find it. Let me see what's happening in this Roja fight too. Yeah, I know somebody go have it or somebody got it, but hey, y'all hit that like button as you come on in, man. Hit that like button. Let me see if I could. Yeah, see, everybody thinking it was Virgil Ortiz, but it was really, hold Hold on, let me get this. You said Crawford. Look at B House Promotions. He says Crawford playing musical chairs. A man with no land. They building up the Blair fight. Watch, but that's your man's, right? They building up the Blair fight. Man, get up out of here. Who said anything about Blair Cobbs? Who said anything about Blair? He said Errol Spence, bro. You heard what he said. He coming for the big fish, man. Why you putting these barriers up, bro? Salute to AI or Al for the super chat. He says, "Did you see Yard fight? What did you think of Yard's pro? I think Yard did a great job. I think Anthony Yard made a really good account of himself, and I want to see him again. He did really good tonight. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot better than most people expected. Against Betterbeef, man, he fought like a lion. You know, he fought his ass off. Tunde Ajaya did the right thing, pulled it at the right time. Anthony Yard did a good job tonight, man. He showed improvement. You know, he fought with a lot of heart too. Yeah, B House Promotions is gonna come in here and appreciate you for the super chat, bro. Yeah. Oh shit, Rocha caught that dude with a nasty shot. Rocha is looking wild though. Bud stops Rocha early. That's not a fight that Crawford stops Rocha early. He ain't ready for Bud at all. Get that Spence fight done, Oscar. If you can get it done, if y'all can get the Tank fight done, then let's see if you can get this Crawford fight done. That's what I'm saying. Crawford doing what it takes to try to get this Spence fight, bro. I ain't trying to hear nothing about no bullshit. I'm gonna wait for the clip to pop up. Somebody go clip it. Somebody clipped it already. Yeah, that's right, y'all. Hit that like button, man. Salute to him, Zo P, man. I see you in the building. He said a man with no land. Since when is that a thing? Since when is that a thing, bro? Hold on, let me see if the clip pop up yet. Yeah, Anthony Yard did really good, man. AB lost all that weight quick. Let me see. Yeah, people thought he was going to say Virgil Ortiz. He said Errol Spence. I'm like, oh, shit. You said Spence playing Manhunt. Hey, that game was a classic. Come on, Rocha. Rocha, I expect you to get this dude up out of there. He's already hurt. He's wilting. Come on, man. Knock this guy. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, Rocha. Rocha. Nope. 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 He's food. Because this guy should have been out of here in the first. Oh, come on. This dude's teeing off on you. Come on, Rocha. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? We tried to see if you was worthy for the Bud fight, but I don't think you're ready for Bud, bro. You get Avaresian. He's gonna get Avaresian if Rocha get Oscar. Like, nah. If you want to, you can go up in there. You ain't Virgil. I ain't gonna put Virgil in there, but you can go up in there if you want to. You said, and Bud wants to look at B House Promotions. He says, and Bud wants to. Oh man. Oh, y'all clicking off the fight? Yeah, let me give y'all some commentary for those who ain't necessarily watching. Let's see. Yeah, Rocha. Yeah, he missed the uppercut there. Oh, we caught him with a good shot right on the chin, but dude took it. You know what I'm saying? Dude throwing combos. You know, landing shots. They teeing off on each other. You know. But dude looked like he ready to go, but I guess that's probably just the way he just fights. He looks weird in there. He looked like he's just ready to go. And Rocha teeing off on him. They standing in the middle ring throwing body shots. Rocha with a jab. Rocha is a like a he fights similar to Virgil, but Virgil's a much better version. Yeah, he's not really. Yeah, nah. This ain't nothing Bud looking for, man. Y'all crazy. Now he is the guy next in line because Virgil got up out of there, and Oscar did not mention Virgil at all. So he has no interest in putting Crawford in there. I mean, putting Virgil in there with Terence Crawford. He would rather do business with Crawford and make the Spence fight. That's basically what he said. If I could find a clip, I will find it for those who didn't hear it. Yeah, Rocha, it's the 5th round, you guys. And Rocha's missing shots and hitting ropes. He's swinging at fresh air. This dude I guess he's crafty. He got a lot of fights, but he looks like he's just ready to go. He don't look like he really belongs in the ring with him, but apparently he do. And Rocha he's there to be hit, you know. He's missing shots, yeah. It's almost like how did Blair really lose like that? This dude's doing better than Blair's doing. Oh man. No, good shot by old dude. Good shot. Straight right hand. Ocha walked right into it. Dude chin straight up when he threw that jab like that. His chin is like straight up in the air when he's punching. But he's giving Rocha some work. Kind of awkward. I guess he's tough. I never seen him before. Got a lot of fights. I think he got like 5 losses, 33 wins with 25 knockouts. So he's been whooping some dudes somewhere. And he got a lot of fights. Oh my God. Rocha with 2 shots. Had dude head look like a Pez dispenser. Looking straight up. Oh, good shot by Rocha. That guy dude in the corner now. Old dude fighting back. Oh, good left hook. He's trying to hook with a hooker. Good overhand. Oh, good straight left. Yeah, Rocha a southpaw. Okay. Hey, this dude giving Rocha some work. Holy smoke. Yeah, he giving Rocha some work, man. The Ghanaian Tiger. You said that dude is a novice. He sure look like it. Nah, nobody's. I mean, look, B House. You heard what they said, man. They coming for Errol Spence. He gotta do what he gotta do to get this dude in the ring. He gotta do all this to get this dude in the ring, bro. Errol Spence been running for years, dog. And you know it. He's been running for years. 4 years. 4 and 4. Salute to Daniel Clitso for the super check. I don't know what that I don't know what that currency. What's that say? Well, thank you, man. Thank you. These dudes, man, he's been running, man. He's been running. But look at Rocha, though. We talking Rocha real quick. We expect Rocha to get this guy out of there, but it's already the 6th round, and this guy is still here, and he's still putting up a hell of a fight. And he's hitting Rocha. He's in the fight. He's in the fight. He's not he's not getting beat up bad or nothing. He's just in the fight. Oh, he got hit low right there. He looks really awkward, this guy. He looks awkward. He looked like he was ready to go in the opening bell. But I guess that's just his style and the way his body language and shit. His chin be up at times and shit. He's getting hit with shots, but he's handling it well. They call him the Ghanaian Tiger. Rocha hit him right in the fucking shit. Wait a minute. That wasn't a low blow. Hold up. Wait a minute. But that wasn't a low blow, was it? Nah, hell no. That was a body shot, bro. That's that experience, man. He kicked in. He flexed on the oh, referee stop Rocha again. Rocha, stop being dirty. Look at that. Wait, what's that? No, is that a headbutt cut? What happened? Oh shit, Rocha got cut or some shit. Yeah, bro. Nah. This is a horrible performance for him to showcase himself to be granted next for Terence Crawford. He got a cut now. This dude, Ghanaian Tiger, in the 6th round is going to really go for broke because he's a tiger and he smells blood. Oh, he's throwing bombs too. All from the hip. Yeah, this dude giving Rocha a tough fight, bro. He losing every round on these dudes' scorecards and shit. But going into this, you would expect Rocha to put up a showcase, but that's not the case. Yeah. These dudes you never heard of, man. Just like that one African dude that fought Ryan Garcia, man. That dude made it. He was I forgot the dude that fought fucking Ryan Garcia, man. The dude had like the craziest jab I ever seen in my ever. Like that jab was nuts. He fought his ass off against Ryan. He was supposed to be a pushover. Nope. Like this dude. 5 losses. And it's supposed to be Rocha's showcase fight in LA. And with the talks of a potential Crawford fight, because he's ranked number 3 because everybody else ran for the hills. I mean, I expected a much more dominant and impressive showing from Rocha. This dude is fighting. This is a good fight though. They throwing bombs. Action. Rocha probably thinking like, damn, this dude's tough. Tougher than I thought. But when he's punching this guy, his chin is straight up. Like he's throwing some wild shots, but they really fast. Yeah, man. Good fight. Pretty good fight, man. Interesting. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We talk to Alexis Rocha, then we go talk about Oscar De La Hoya getting it done. Could he get it done? Could he stop Errol Spence from being on the run? Oh, you watching from Toronto? Okay. Salute to you, man. I knew that CA likely stood for Canada. Yeah, you said 5 years, 2023. Yeah, man. We go see, man. I'm waiting for the sound clip to pop up. I know somebody go clip that. We go see other guys talking about it. The possibility of Oscar De La Hoya working with Crawford. What was they talking about? Well, it definitely wasn't Virgil Ortiz. The first thing he said was Errol Spence Jr. Oscar figures if he can get the Spence fight done, I mean the Ryan Tank, yeah, I can get the Crawford fight. Clarissa Shields calls out Krishan Rock in an exhibition. What the hell? Oh boy. Jose Benavidez Jr. and Caleb Plant going at it. Okay. Let's see. Hold up. I'm trying to see if I can find. I can see if I can find it. Ooh, she. Damn, she cold. Hold up. Damn. See, I got all kinds of shit on my IG. Nah, we don't need to be showing none of this stuff. Yeah, so 48 in the building, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Alexis Rocha is having a tough fight against this dude, man. The Ghanaian Tiger. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all be sleep on them African fighters, man. Them low-key African fighters. What's the dude name? Not Makabu, but the other dude that fought Ryan Garcia, man. I forgot his name. Tagbo. I forgot his name, man. But them dudes was tough. They awkward as hell. They look like they don't belong, but they tough as hell. And they put up a good fights and shit. And this dude is doing the same with Alexis Rocha. He didn't come in here to lay down tonight. He didn't come all the way to Los Angeles, expensive Los Angeles, to lay down. Oh, shit! There we go. Lights out. Lights out. Rocha caught him with a mean left hook, put him to sleep. Dude, hands was too low, man. It was only a matter of time. He was doing good till he wasn't. It ended in a flash. Oh, my God. And dude is out. Wow. It ended in a flash. Referee didn't even count. That's what it should have happened when Wilder fought Fury. You know what I'm saying? Dude was out. And it's already over. Just in a flash. Wow. He was doing good till he wasn't. We are live. Alexis Rocha just sparked George Ashie. Sparked him. Salute, Dan Tan. I see you in the building. Sparked him. Old dude from Ghana, I was giving y'all big ups, saying you guys come fighting hard, and here you go get knocked the fuck out, bro. You got knocked out, man. Your chin was up too high when you was punching. You left your chin up in the air. It was only a matter of time before you got caught. If you was in there with a fighter, a higher caliber, you would have been knocked out in the first round. You did good. You made a good account of yourself, but you made a mistake, and you paid for it. Alexis Rocha just knocked out George Ashie. He got a cut on his face. Dude put up a good effort on him, made him work for that knockout, and he got it done in a flash. Got it done in a flash. It was an instant. Is Rocha ready for Crawford? Should he get Crawford next? In the meantime, until Spence stop hiding. I mean, he's food. You know, Crawford stops Rocha probably within 3 or 4. Yeah, he gets stopped by Bud. So, yeah, nice shot by Rocha though. Boom! Oh, it was a right hook. I mean, I'm sorry, it was a right hook because he's a southpaw. Maybe go short again. Smack! Oh, beautiful right hook. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Smack! Beautiful shot. Oh man, that was highlight reel worthy for sure. Beautiful finish by Alexis Rocha. Spow! Damn, that was nice. Dude fell face first. Referee stopped it instantly. But he should have got this guy out of there within 3 or 4 rounds. Put up a show real quick, beat him up, outclassed him, and then start calling out Terence Crawford. I don't think he's feeling. I don't even know if he's going to call out Terence Crawford, because Terence Crawford, he could go straight into a fight with Errol Spence Jr. if Oscar can get it done. What's going on, Slat Tendencies? I see you in the building. Yeah, I ain't got the sound on because I don't want to get no copyrights and stuff. So if y'all hear him call out Crawford or anything, let me know. Oh, there these girls go slugging it out in the middle of the ring. All right, hold up. Let me see. Let's see. Somebody go had a sound clip of what Oscar said. I didn't get to catch it. Winner by KO in the 7th round. Nasty knockout, too. Really nasty. Dude put up a really good effort in the fight. He didn't come in there and lay down. Oh, Amanda fought tonight? I didn't even know. I thought she was a Jake Paul fighter. I thought she was a Jake Paul fighter. Yeah, so Oscar De La Hoya. Could he be promoting Terence Crawford for his next fight? Bud probably do a couple of a fight. WBO. Alexis Rocha unlikely next. Oscar didn't mention anything of Virgil Ortiz. He mentioned Errol Spence Jr. and trying to get that fight done. He believes that he can get it done since he was able to get the Ryan Garcia fight done. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see. This is really interesting. Totally from left field. Ryan versus Tank is supposed to be 100% done April 15th. It's supposed to be when it's going down. You said they had Yard ahead by 2 rounds? Really? Oh, he called out Crawford. Okay. Okay, he called out Bud Crawford. Alexis Rocha. Yeah, he gets stopped, though, pretty early against Bud. Of course, he going to want the fight. That's a big fight for him and a hell of an opportunity. So I don't expect nothing less from Rocha other than for him to call out Crawford. He ain't like Spence. He go get up in there with him. So this is probably if Rocha, if let's say Spence fights Thurman in whatever April, I don't know if they go to had that around the same time Tank and Ryan. So it might be even May when Spence returns. Crawford should be looking to fight somebody around that time and then go right into a fight with each other. That was a beautiful right hook from Rocha, man. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful finish. I think Rocha versus Averizian would have been a good fight. Rocha versus Averizian. Or put Rocha in there with Ugas. Let's see how Ugas looks against Rocha. Yeah. Don't hide these guys now. Put them in there with some of these other dudes. What's going on, baby Juju? He said Errol was running. Who said that? He said that. Who said that? Rocha? He was saying Sean Porter got a belt too. Wait. What is he saying? Because I ain't got the sound on. I don't want to. You know how that stuff goes. Yeah, some fighters really don't need to be undefeated, bro. Having that have them moving funny, have them, sometimes you need to let that go. I'm trying to find a clip, man. Trying to find it. Hold up. I'll find it. Yeah, Alexis Rocha just knocked out a pretty game George Ashie, man. These dudes been game as fuck lately, man. These opponents, they've been really game. Hold up, let me see. Yeah, he knocked dude fell out face first. Ref waved it right off. Man, hold up. Wait, who is he pointing at? Okay, I thought he was pointing at Crawford. Is Bud even in the building? Yeah, Kyle on here talking shit. I see. He ain't talking about nothing. He ain't talking about nothing at all. So somebody go ask Oscar again too about it. One of the media guys too, right? Like one of the Fight Hub dudes. They go ask him again about it. Guys gonna be asking Oscar what it. It's gonna just go. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm trying to find it now and see somebody clipped it. I tried to clip it, but I was kind of late. I was like, fuck it. Oscar could possibly be promoting Terence Crawford to get the Errol Spence fight. That's the breaking news. They didn't have a meeting today about Virgil at all. It was about the Errol Spence Jr. fight. That's what it was about. That's what it was about. So we go see what other reason could Crawford be there other than a potential Virgil fight, or I guess an Errol Spence fight. You said Al Haymon is the hammer. Yeah, Al Haymon. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to make a fight with Al Haymon. But what was all this Bob Arum? If Oscar's able to get it done, then what's all this Bob Arum stuff? What was Bob Arum all about? What was that? What was that whole thing about? That don't make sense. All right, hold on. Let me see. You know where it might be? It might be on Twitter already. That's where it could be. The worst place on earth. Hold on. Let me see if it's on Twitter. Bud Crawford says, I'm no track star, but I can't wait till I catch one of y'all. Hold up. Let me see. AB fighting a teenager. The Michael Williams guy, he look like a teenager. Baby don't win that fight, man. It's over with. It's over with. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see it yet. They'll be on it. You guys will see it soon. You guys will see it soon. Yeah, I don't know how Oscar go help get the fight, man. I don't know. That's what he said, though. I'm just telling y'all what he said. You know, if you wasn't watching the Rocha fight, you likely wouldn't know nothing about it. But he got asked what was this meeting about with Crawford, and that's what he said. He said to get the Spence fight done. That's what he said. So yeah, we gonna see what happens with that. Go see if Oscar seemed optimistic about the whole thing. I don't know what they could have possibly been talking about. You know, that's their business, but I didn't expect it. You know, I expected Oscar to say, "Yeah, we was talking about a potential Virgil fight in the Cowboy Stadium." That's what I was expecting him to say. Then he said Errol Spence and shit. I'm like, what the hell? How you go? How you go do that? The elusive Errol Spence. How you go get that dude in the ring? Or how you gonna let Al Haymon let dude get in the ring with you? Get in the ring with Terence Crawford. Yep, Alexis Rocha knocked out George Ashie from the Ghanaian Tiger with a vicious right hook in the 7th round. Dude gave him a good fight. Really, you guys, Crawford is seem like he doing whatever it takes to get this dude in the ring. It seems like he doing whatever it takes to get Errol Spence in the ring, bro. Yeah, y'all smash that like button, man. Y'all playing me on the likes and everything. What's going on, D Luckett? I'm losing my voice. Yeah. Oscar De La Hoya, man. Found a way to get Crawford and to see if he can get the Spence fight, man. Oscar may have his hand in getting the Spence fight done. But will Al Haymon let that happen? That's the big question. Will Al Haymon let it happen? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find it, but I guess it's not. Nobody clipped it, but somebody go ask him again, etc., etc. You said they wait till Bud turn 37. Yeah, man. They wait till Bud turn 37. You said Duckford probably caused the car. Oh man, come on, man. Why he got a? What is who is Duckford? Who is Duckford, dog? You said now he's the golden duck. Yep. There we go. They go get the fight done, man. Oscar, I think they probably the only people that ain't been bad mouthing Bud out here, as far as the business, right? If we look at like the business dudes, Eddie Hearn was bad mouthing Bud, Lou DeBella, like almost every other promoter guy, right? But I haven't heard Bernard or Oscar do that to Bud at all. Why? Because they was real fighters, and they was actually great fighters as well in their own right, and they just so happen to be businessmen now in the sport too. I ain't hear them say no bad shit about Bud. I heard Eddie Hearn say some shit. You know what I'm saying? This is probably why he talking doing business with these dudes. They coming over there in good faith instead of saying, "Oh well, his pay-per-view numbers and he's no, he's not a draw. I don't got nobody for him to fight." He ain't got nobody to fight. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Let's get these likes up. Just a random late night stream. We just got through watching. What's up, Ronnie Boy Fresh? I see you in the building. Did y'all hear? Did you hear it? Did you hear what Oscar said, man? Oscar said he gonna try to get his hands into this Spence fight, man. Oscar believes he's gonna get it done. He said 89 watching. Y'all hit the like button. Yeah, that's right, man. Come on, man. Look at LT. What you talking about? What you talking about, man? You don't know nothing about that. Hold up. Let me put this back on the screen, man. This dude LT crazy, man. This dude LT crazy. This dude LT is crazy. Yep, everybody will be talking about it. Everybody just didn't get around to making their shit yet. What other though? Because Bernard, I mean, what you talking about? Yeah, Rocha tailor made for him. Yeah, he is. Dragon Leg, salute, man. Yeah, Rocha gets stopped by Bud, man. That's not a fight that Rocha, nah. I'd rather see Crawford fight Ortiz. But Oscar didn't mention nothing about no Ortiz. He don't want to pull Ortiz in there with Crawford. He ain't stupid. What's going on, AOB Easy? I see you in the building, man. The only guys I haven't seen badmouth Bud, because I see y'all talking about it in the comments, is these two guys, bro. Oh, well, I won't even say badmouth, but say anything that's kind of like, that'll downplay him as a fighter and shit like that, or what he's worth. They they ain't do none of that stuff. They was real fighters too, though. They ain't no business, man. These were fighters. All the three of these dudes are fucking fighters, Hall of Famers and shit, bro. What are we talking about? This is a picture of 3 Hall of Famers. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and open up the panel, man. See if you guys want to get on. Be on for a little bit.
Yo,
What's going on, everybody?
yo,
Salute.
shaking my damn head, Bushido. So you got the brother going with the other, and you just about to accept this, huh? You just
What,
about
what,
to
what other are you talking about?
Oscar De La Hoya,
I ain't
the
trying to hear
the
that.
the cross dressing racist motherfucker Oscar De La Hoya is, and y'all just about to eat this up. Y'all just about to eat this up. As if Bud wasn't abused enough by Bob Arum, he got to go with the other cross-dresser racist in Oscar De La Hoya.
What they got to do with making the fights?
Yeah, Lennar, PBC is about to go bankrupt. Get off of PBC nuts.
I fuck PBC too. I don't give a fuck about PBC. You think I like PBC? Fuck them too. I'm just saying. You got Bernard Hopkins. You got Oscar De La Hoya got Bernard broke. Buck broke with his sellout ass.
You
So I
don't you
don't.
don't know all that, man. Stop disrespecting them like that
Y'all
without
know
knowing them.
you
You don't
you
know
don't.
these dudes personally,
Let's
man.
be real. Let's be real. You know how Bernard acts. Now let's be real. You know how that brother acts. This dude is a sellout.
I don't know that,
Lennar,
bro. I don't
Lennar,
know him.
Lennar.
Hey Mo, hold on real quick, Mo. Hold on. All jokes
Oh, and
aside,
salute to
Mo.
everybody. Yep,
Hey,
respect.
what's up, Slim? Let's be honest. If Bob, Eddie, or any one of these Ofays gave Bud a deal that PBC gave him, they would have be all in their ass right now. Let's keep it 100.
I don't fuck with none of them.
Exactly, but I know I hear you. But just imagine if Bob gave a motherfucker a deal, the so-called fight of the century, no guarantee. Imagine Bob doing some shit like this. Motherfuckers will quit looking at boxing and call
Fact.
Bob all devils and this that. But the black man can get away with it because y'all are so stuck on this race shit. At the end of the day, Bud should have got a guarantee.
And
Period.
what's funny is it's all fake racism stuff anyway.
Yeah,
Like y'all sitting
Yeah,
here
it's the
bashing
fakest shit in
y'all
the world, Mo.
they be following these
bashing the
narrative
black
pushing
fighter
channels
and
and
Terence
shit,
Crawford
man.
every day, bro. Y'all bashing them every day.
Yo, they follow these
Exactly.
narrative pushing
Nah, I
channels
don't.
that
No,
be
no, no.
pushing
I
that
don't. I don't.
racism and
I
shit.
don't. Listen, I understand Terence Crawford got to. He making his moves.
Anything that
I'm not.
dude do, y'all hate on it, bro.
He's
They
making his
gonna
moves.
hate,
So
but see,
he,
it's not
he
even
said,
that, Mo. But the problem is that they hate because everybody got to backtrack on shit. You dig what I'm telling you? They hate because everybody got to backtrack, and we already knew the whole plan was to build up Keith versus Earl, and they've been building this fight up for how many years?
Man, I
That
remember
was
on the
already
old
the
all
channel.
script.
I hey
Look,
listen man,
look
fuck
on the
hey man,
old
fuck that
channel.
fight. All I'm saying is I hope Terrence Bud Crawford he isn't in no goddamn get out situation, nothing like that.
Look,
That's the only reason
man, on the
I don't want to
on
see. I
Bushido
don't want to
old channel, you came on here and you called that, bro. That was like a
call what?
year ago. He
Call what?
called that he was gonna fight Thurman. That was like a
Yeah, he
year
Oh
ago.
did.
no no
Yeah,
no no
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
mean,
about no I'm
shit.
talking about I don't want to see Bud under these motherfuckers. Look as far as I'm concerned, he's standing next to two races right now. As far as I'm
And
concerned.
as I
But
recall it, I think
but
Ron,
hey,
somebody owe you some money because
the
you
guy
placed a bet on it.
and the guy you
Yeah.
talking about on the
Yeah,
right,
he
Bernard
dropped out.
Hopkins,
Yeah.
like you saying Bernard a sellout, but he the same guy that told us about the Muhammad Ali Yak and that was still right, bro. What you
You said
still
Man, the
what?
talking
dude,
about?
the guy who
I can't hear you. You said what?
Y'all can hear me?
Mm, Say it
Yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we hear you, man. We hear you. Yeah.
Say,
Now I'm saying like, yeah, you saying Bernard a sellout, but how Bernard a sellout when he was doing everything what was right for fighters? He stood up for himself.
man, he just started watching boxing.
no, I'm talking about
Yeah,
no.
man, he
I'm
be
just
following
no.
he be
I'm not
following
talking about when he was
his
fighting.
favorite narrative
I
He
pushing
don't
just
know
channel.
shit
That's
about
all it is.
Hopkins.
I don't know what Oscar did to him. When he started working under Oscar, but he
He
just
got him
changed.
paid, bro. What you talking about? He got him paid.
I don't know. I don't know if
Man,
Oscar
I
was
don't
like
know,
me.
Bernard. You come on, man. You acting
He
like you ain't
reaching,
been
bro.
watching boxing, bro. Like,
He
damn.
reaching.
No.
Like,
I
nigga,
know.
Bernard
They
was getting
So
he
up
so
for
just he
just
just
because
nothing.
I'm
pulling
calling
up.
just because I'm calling Bernard Hopkins a sellout, that means I don't know what the
You
fuck I know
calling
about
him you
boxing.
calling him a sellout because y'all
How you
trying to
Yes.
call him a
distract people
sellout, bro?
So
from
yeah,
the
explain yourself,
they
bro.
trying to
Explain yourself.
Yeah, please, bro. How you call
look
him a sellout
here's
when he
what they
still moves
doing.
right?
They trying to distract people from talking about the Thurman fight and how trash that shit is at 154, bro.
The Thurman fight's fine, bro. I don't know what you're
At
talking about.
154,
Man,
you're not listening.
That's
Look how you took
hey,
yeah,
apart
brother.
what I
man,
said.
Listen,
that
but
yeah,
what are you
that
talking?
that
But what are you talking
that
about?
shit ain't
But listen,
acceptable, bro.
What? Okay, so at
He's
what
defending a
difference does it make?
mandatory at
I don't
154, even though there's
understand
no
this.
belts up
What
there.
difference does it
That's
make
what
if it's
I'm
at
saying.
147, 150? What
It
difference?
makes a huge difference. It's
You
not at the
Go
weight
ahead,
know,
go
cut.
ahead.
you
What
was the
difference does it
same.
make?
Hold
What
on,
difference
hold
does
on,
it
hold
make?
on, fellas. Hold on, fellas. You was the same nigga who saying undisputed was everything. What the fuck are you talking
No, it
about,
is
bro?
everything. No, hold on.
So
It is
why the fuck?
everything.
So why are
I
you
can.
ignoring the fact that the fight is at 54, bro? Come
Did
on,
Earl
don't do
get?
that.
Is Earl gonna get stripped? Yes or no?
He holding up the division,
Okay, then.
yes or
So
no?
it's
He
still
holding up the
undisputed on the
division, bro.
He
champion.
Stop
needs to
And
that
get
the
bullshit,
stripped.
brother
bro.
that
He
said
Stop
needs
that.
to
it's
get
Y'all,
at
y'all
stripped.
need to
54.
settle
What's
y'all
the
square
difference
up that
between
shit,
it
bro.
being a
That's
154 or
bullshit,
147? I
bro.
want to
And
hear it.
you know
I
that
want to hear
shit,
it.
bro.
I want to hear
That's
it.
bullshit, bro. And you
It's
know it.
bullshit when
You
Bud
was the
put that
same.
Avenida
You
with
was the
that's
same. You
bullshit.
was the same
That's
motherfucker who
bull.
said
Listen, I am still
undisputed
that
was
motherfucker that's
everything.
saying that
Stop
shit.
that shit,
Now,
man. Stop
okay,
that
so
shit,
do you
bro.
know your
Y'all
history on
niggas,
this
bro.
fight,
Y'all
though? Come
y'all
on,
niggas is
brother.
what's
You don't
wrong
know
with
what you're
boxing,
talking
bro.
about.
No,
Yeah,
nigga,
Earl
y'all niggas is
exactly,
what's
Spence
wrong
bro.
with
Jr.
boxing, bro.
Look,
made a
look, hold
request
on,
to
hold on,
Don't
hold
WWE,
on.
hold a nigga, hold a nigga
and his
accountable,
one at a
bro.
attorney
time,
made
y'all.
a
That's
One at a
it.
request
time.
to
One at a
get
time.
permission to
One at a
fight him
Hold
time.
at
on.
154.
Come on,
Look,
bro.
All
it's
right.
all
So are
good.
you done yet?
Let
Are you
Earl
done or
do
you
what he gonna
finished?
do. But let's get to
Lenore pushing narratives,
No,
man.
no,
Listen,
no,
Lenore
I ain't.
pushing
I know, but
narratives.
No.
the
Stop that
welterweight.
shit.
Let's get to the
No.
motherfucker that's fighting at 147. This is the plan, Mo. We can go back and forth. We already knew what the play was. Earl versus Keith was in motion since 2016. Anybody that been following boxing, we all knew that shit. We all knew it.
Yeah,
We
that's
all
true,
knew
Listen,
that
Ron boy.
shit.
no, but I want the brother to address that said, oh, it's at 154 like that. Like, what's the difference if it's at
I
154?
address
Yes or
it
Man,
no?
when
Be
we
I
get
honest.
tell
into
you,
it.
hold on.
It's all
Let
good.
me tell
What's
you
the
the difference.
difference?
Let me tell
I'll
you the
What's the
address
difference
it when
right
we
here.
get
difference?
Check
into
this
it.
out.
Difference.
Are
So
y'all
so
really entertaining
all the
these shit right
Spence
now?
fans one at a time, one at a time, fellas.
Yo, check this out. All the Spence fans been giving Earl Spence a pass for all these years, but then they try to blame Bud. Say, well, Bud said he took everything. He agreed to everything. But then again, the fight was for this year, and the fact of the matter, Exactly.
Exactly.
So
They're still trying to blame Bud for it.
why are we in it? That's my whole point, Mo. We getting trick bagged into talking about getting trick bagged about a champion, a 47 champion running a 54 because he can't make weight or he don't want to face the music with Bud. Let's just move on from that, Mo. Like, because
Hey,
this shit is ridiculous. If a motherfucker sitting here pom shaking for that shit, it's crazy to me. You can't be a real boxing fan if you sitting here advocating for a 47 pounder with mandatories fighting at 54.
I hope you
That
kept
shit
That,
that
is
same energy
man,
when
that
that
Bud
shit
shit
fought
is
don't even
Avenida.
make
despicable, bro.
sense, Mo.
That
I hope
It
you
shit
just
is
kept
You
that
it
see,
don't
same
y'all
even
see
make
energy
how
when
he,
Bud
sense.
fought
y'all see how
Avenida.
he,
So I can't
y'all
even
see how
take
he
you. I
deflecting
can't even
it.
take you serious as a
You see
real
how he
boxing fan.
deflecting it.
You just a
Every time
fan
he
of a
say something,
boxer to me.
every
You
time
just
he
a
say
fan of a
something,
boxer, and
he
that's
bring
cool.
up
Hey,
And
he
that's
bring
hey,
up
cool.
Ronnie boy,
Avenue.
hey, Ronnie
Hey,
boy,
hey,
French.
hey,
Hey, listen,
Fresh.
I wasn't even talking about Spence. Y'all brought Spence and Keith Thurman up. I was talking about
Uh,
Terence and
we
his
was
next
talking
move.
about Bud.
Yeah,
Actually, I came over here to talk
exactly.
about
And
Bud.
y'all brought
No,
Keith and
it's all
Earl. So
good, Mo. That's why.
don't miss me with
No,
that.
don't take
Miss
y'all.
me
I
with
didn't
that.
bring him up.
I
I
brought it
came
No,
up.
in here to talk
not
about
you. Not
Bud.
I'm just talking about
I
you.
brought
Okay.
it
Yo,
up.
Just
fans.
I
one
I'm
at a
brought
listening.
it
time,
up.
y'all.
Y'all
One at a
brought it
time.
up. Y'all miss me with that. You
I
guys
I
brought it
got
brought
up.
it
you.
up. I
I hear
didn't
you,
bring Earl
but
up.
you still shaking for that Bama to be at 54 though, instead of fighting these
Not,
mandatories at
see,
47.
now you
Yeah, you
moving the
pom
goalposts.
shaking,
Now you
but it's
first
cool.
said that I was
You
bringing up
pom
Earl Spence.
shaking,
No, y'all brought up Earl Spence and Keith Thurman. I didn't
but
bring up
is
shit
you
about
pom
Earl Spence.
shaking? Is you
Man,
pom
man,
shaking for him to fight at 54? Yes.
Yeah,
Man,
I
Lenore,
mean
Lenore,
that's
Lenore,
good. It's
Lenore,
still a good fight.
you was the
Lenore
same one
twerking
who
for
said
Earl
Still a good
Spence.
undisputed
He
was
fight.
twerking for
everything,
Earl
bro.
Spence.
So just own up to
Slim,
that
Still a
shit.
drop
good
the
fight.
belts then, Mo. We don't give a fuck. Just drop the belts. What motherfucking champion? Name me a thorough motherfucker that ever, all jokes aside, name me one thorough motherfucking champion that went up in weight and brought a motherfucker up with him. Thorough champions fight the motherfuckers at that division and go get a belt.
Canelo
He
don't do
ain't
Look,
it.
never been
look.
thorough. That's the
Canelo
whole
don't
point.
do it. What you talking about?
Canelo fought
Canelo
Who you
don't.
champions
talking
though,
about?
bro.
Canelo
Canelo
don't
went
do
up
it.
and fought
He fought
champions.
No,
What the fuck
champions,
are
no,
you
no,
bro.
no, no.
talking
I'm talking
about?
about he's brought no Canelo's brought
He fought
motherfuckers up to
champions.
catchweights. This
Did he
act like
bring? Did
Canelo
he
at
bring?
the
Did
But
catchweight
he
hold,
peak.
bring?
hold
Did
on,
he bring
Ron.
any
You don't even
58
gotta go.
pounders
You
up
don't
to
even
him
gotta
when
go
he
that.
fought
Hold
Kovalev?
on, Ron. You don't even gotta go that far. What did Fulton just do?
Hey man, look, man, we don't have to entertain
Shit,
this
Manny Pacquiao
bullshit,
did it with
Mo.
Oscar.
What?
Now, Fulton
We
doing
don't gotta
some real
entertain
shit.
this because Oscar
Fulton,
did what? Don't
Fulton
bring,
was
please don't ever mention
unified
Oscar
at
and
his
Earl
weight.
name in the
Wait,
same
hold
sentence.
on. Floyd went up with Miguel Cotto. What are we talking about? Come Come on now.
What are you
But
talking about? He went up. Whoa. Say that again.
no,
Say
no.
what
I
you
said
just
Floyd. I
said.
said Floyd and Miguel Cotto. They didn't fight at really at their natural weight.
Look, he
Oscar De La
switched it.
Hoya's in the
That's not
fight,
what we
and
talking
I
about.
said
He
That's
switched
not
it.
what we
Hey,
talking about.
That's what we
Lenore
talking
moving the
about.
goalposts,
No,
He
man.
you
switched
Lenore,
it
moving the
up.
Lenore
goal.
No,
moving the
I'm
goalposts.
giving you
What
fighters.
You
Floyd
I'm
got
not
to
talking
do?
about
Nah,
What
situations.
you not.
Floyd got
I
to
Hey,
look,
do
Lenore
with?
don't know how to comprehend.
he
That's
don't
what it is.
comprehend shit. He don't
Nah. You
comprehend
just now because
nothing.
I'm not
We
going with
seen,
y'all
you know what? We
narrative.
That
seen
boy
Floyd fight the
Y'all
turntable
best.
go
like
with
a
Did
y'all
Floyd?
DJ, boy.
narrative.
Okay, let's do this exercise,
He
Leonard.
turntable like a
Who did
DJ.
Floyd
No.
fight?
I'm
Who
not.
did
Listen,
Floyd
I'm
fight
not
when he
going.
first
You've been
went up in
talking
weight?
enough. Now
Go
you're
to
getting a little
135.
upset.
Go to
I
135.
know.
Let's do this exercise for you then, since you want to be
No.
slick.
Let's
Let's
stick to
do the
what we're talking
exercise.
about right now, Ronnie boy.
Oh,
Let's
you
stick to
don't
what
want
we're
to do the
talking about right
exercise,
now.
right?
This is what I want to know. If the fight is at 147 or 154, what the fuck difference does it make if it's still a good fight?
It's not at
Lenore,
the weight
So
now,
what?
man,
though.
You,
What
especially
the
these
fuck
hold
the
up.
does
This
this
is
belts,
make?
Lenore.
ridiculous.
Hey,
I want
This
to
Lenore,
know.
this
hold
is
on.
crazy.
Hey, Lenore.
Are you gonna answer my question?
Is Keith Thurman Earl Spence mandatory at
He was. He's not.
147?
Yeah. Yeah.
At
Yeah.
147, he's
Can I
mandatory,
answer?
right?
You gonna
Now,
let me answer? Go ahead.
isn't this considered a mandatory defense? Is this considered a mandatory defense? You don't want to answer. Okay.
You know
So
why he ain't
then
answering? Because he waiting for Mauricio
We
Sulaiman
don't know
to
what the
pull
fuck
another
he's
hat
talking
out his
about,
ass
bro.
and make this a mandatory for 47, even though they fighting for 48 and fighting for 54.
at 54, exactly.
No, he dropped out. Look, he dropped out.
Go ahead, man.
Wow.
He ran him off.
Go ahead, man. Like
Yeah,
I
he got him
said,
out of
man.
Don't
there.
don't
Exactly.
the only fight
Drop
Dang.
the
that's
belt.
out
Yeah,
there
You
that
he
you
know
could
what?
got
compare.
And
yeah.
Don't
and the whole point is, honestly, most of us wouldn't even care. Just drop the belts and go to 54. That's
Lenore,
it.
there you
Go
go.
ahead, man. Hey, my
I was
bad.
about to
I
say,
dropped
Lenore.
out. I dropped out.
I
What were you
was
saying?
about to
Go
say he
ahead.
had his shoes on in the dojo.
Right.
Dropped out. Go ahead.
Crawford
But it's
might be
all
fighting Ortiz though.
nah, he ain't fighting
To the
Ortiz.
guy who
They're
was.
not, no, that's what I really want to come on here to say. They're not making the Ortiz fight till Earl dropped that WBA. They want Bud and Ortiz to fight in a unification. That's what they want.
Yeah, that makes
That
sense. But
could be the
Spence
fight. That
probably
could be the
going to
fight.
vacate though, more than likely.
Yeah,
Spence
he is
vacate.
going to vacate.
I could
He
see them
is
throwing
going to vacate.
Bud a bone and just giving Rocha. I could see them doing that.
He gonna
That's not
fight
a
Blair
bone. That's
Cobb.
going to be a mandatory. Bud mandatory is up in a
Rocha
couple
just
months.
called him
No, that's
out.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
I don't think Rocha is like on Bud's level. So I just
Rocha
say it
getting
for all the
stopped.
No.
respect.
Bud is gonna stop Rocha in 6. He gonna stop him
That's
in
what I'm
6.
saying.
But that's
That's what
not.
I'm
But
saying.
they're not worried about Rocha. Rocha, they just trying to give. What Golden Boy is trying to do is trying to kill some birds with one stone. Give Rocha his title shot. Pay Bud. Create and actually on a low, they really trying to get some leverage to get some money with Bud to see if they can make a Earl fight because Bud
Yep.
need money behind him. That's
Yep.
just a Hail Mary play they trying to do. But at the end of the day,
Mm.
we already knew that Ortiz and Bud was going to mix it up because
That's a
you
good
already
fight.
know. Yeah, they already made an agreement. Ortiz, and I know they didn't talk about this, but they did this a couple years ago. Ortiz and Boots both teams already made an agreement that they have mutual understanding that they're not going to start their little Boots and Ortiz thing till they at least hit 54, maybe 60.
That's some
Mm.
bullshit. But let me say this though.
Oh, but that's
What
bullshit, Lenore.
it is? No. I'm saying no. I'm saying because like I mean like this is what I'm saying. I want to see these brothers with belts. Like
Oh, you do.
at some point. You know what I'm
Huh?
saying?
You want to see
I
who with
want to.
belts?
Hey,
I'd rather see.
How you going to see him with belts
Shit.
when the
Lenore,
motherfucker you
you just
palm pump
exposed
shaking
yourself,
ran off at
Lenore.
54?
I'd
How
rather
you
see
going to see
Bud
him?
fight
Lenore, you just
Ortiz
exposed
than
You
yourself,
Spence,
can't
man.
have
man.
it both
Listen,
ways,
He
Mo.
full of
let
it,
me let
Tell
bro.
me
your
He
no.
man to
full
Can
of
fight
I
it.
the
finish what
W.
I gotta say? Are you just gonna keep New York in me and fucking cutting me off and shit? Which one is it gonna be? Come on,
Relax, bro.
You need to
come
stop
on.
contradicting yourself. You said you
No,
want to see
I'm
the
not
brothers with
contradicting
belts,
shit.
right?
I'm trying to
You
see.
are. How you gonna
Let me
sit here and
ask
say
you a
you want to
question. Let me
see him
ask you.
with
Can
belts,
two?
but
Hold
then
on,
you
hold on.
advocating
Can
for a
two?
motherfucker
Can
to run at 54?
hold on. Can two things be true at the same time? Yes or
No,
no? Yes,
no.
they can. Yes, they
Not
can
in
be.
not in boxing, it can't. You
No,
can't
yes,
go to
they can.
54.
Yes, they can.
No, it can't.
So
No, it can't. You can't. No, it can't.
just
No, it
because
cannot
I
be.
say
No.
one thing doesn't mean I'm denying something else. But see, you guys want to
In
throw
That's a
this
words in my mouth, and
contradiction.
now listen.
That's a
you
Now
are.
contradiction,
listen. Now
Mo.
listen and learn
In this
something.
situation,
Listen
you
and learn
are.
something.
Guys, hey
Go
guys,
ahead.
Spence don't
I
want to
want to
fight
see
Bud,
Virgil
man.
Ortiz and
One
Jermall
at a
Dennis
time. One at
with
a time.
belts. I do want to see them with belts, but I don't want to see them with belts right now. But see, y'all gonna throw words in my mouth and say, "Well, you
Oh
contradicting
my
yourself."
God,
Oh, so you
Lenore.
don't
Contradict
want to see?
yourself.
Okay,
You
all right.
contradict
Lenore,
You
what are
can.
you
yourself. So
Oh,
hold on.
he
talking
Let me
added
ask
about?
some
you.
right now in it.
He,
He
he
want to see him with a belt at 54. That's what he try or 60.
No,
You want
yeah,
to see him with a belt at
that's
54 or
exactly what I
60?
want to see. If they're gonna, if they're
so
gonna
Mel
put
Tyler.
He's
So
saying
let's
that
get this
because he's saying
together.
that
So
because of who has
how they
the
gonna
belt.
get how they gonna get the belt?
together.
So Mel Tyler. So how they gonna get them belts at 54?
Either Jamel's gonna have to fight Jamel, or he's gonna drop the belts and move up himself.
And so they got to get right in the pecking order. Keep in mind, they got a longer. It's easier to get a belt at 47 than it would at 54 because they got to start in the middle of the contender. Now, if they get a belt at 47, they can, they can do the not super WBCA, do WBC, but do the super WBO, the IBF. You can't move up and become an automatic man, bro.
You wasting your time, bro. He's not comprehending that, bro.
Yeah, I know. So
Okay, whatever.
he's trying to get his foot out the mud, but at the end of the day, Leonard, you can't sit here and advocate, say you want them brothers to get a belt, and you sit here pom shaking for Errol to take 3 belts to 54 because he can't make weight.
See, but that's the problem, bro. Is that I want them to get a belt, but I said I want them to get a belt if it's gonna interfere with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Because at the end of the day, Keith Thurman is a good fight and he is the mandatory, and you can get mad about it, but
At what weight, bro?
WBC is allowing it.
At what weight?
Hold on. Can y'all stop jumping in for Roddy Boy? Now check this out.
Jumping in for Roddy
is y'all gotta WBC is allowing this apparently. So this is
But
that's not a mandatory.
Hold on.
Are they allowing it as a title defense though?
Hold on. Let me jump on. Let me jump on.
That's not what's happening. They allowing the fight to take place because.
Let me get him real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who requested that?
Errol Spence.
All right. So stop trying to put the WBC in front of that.
No,
he came out and said that the champion, they can make special requests and this, that, and the third. Yes. We know how they operate.
Yeah.
But he requested that at that weight, bro.
So what the fuck does that have to do with the pricing T in China?
Hey, Lenore, why do Errol Spence want to fight at 154, Lenore?
Because Errol Spence, and I'm gonna answer your question.
Mauricio Suleiman don't even know why.
Exactly.
You don't even know, right?
This is called a boss move. This is called a boss move. When you got
clout, that's what y'all call it.
That's a bitch move. Just make sure
you want to do.
Right, exactly. Right. So as him being the boss, cool. As him being the boss, when other boxers start doing it, just make sure you keep the same energy. Just make sure you keep the same energy.
Other boxers ain't Errol Spence. Other boxers ain't Errol Spence, motherfucker.
I know.
At this point,
and it's helping you a lot. I know. Earl doing this is helping you out, helping you out.
At this point, though,
but at the end of the day,
I love to see it.
You more of a boxer fan than you are a boxing fan. We understand. So this is what we do. When other boxers do it, just make sure you keep the same energy. Oh, they not bosses though, right? You got to be a boss in order to do that, right?
Because remember, I'm just digging into y'all.
Hold on, Lenore. You might
honestly think this Spence fight gonna happen with Bud?
Hold on. I remember when Terence Crawford fought Avenesian, and people like Bushido was like, "Oh, we getting this easy bag, easy 10 million, stunting on us, saying, you know what?
Hey, Lenore. Why did Crawford fight Avenesian?
And that was bullshit. You know how I felt when I was saying that? I was getting pissed because I was like, I want to see.
Hey, Lenore. Then Errol Spence said he was fighting in November with or without Crawford.
I'm gonna give it to you right now. But I'm just telling you how we felt. And now y'all.
But Errol Spence said he was fighting in November anyway, right?
Who the fuck is reading?
You, Buff fan base, y'all.
He drowning.
How we felt?
He drowning, y'all. Take the gas off of him real quick, man. He drowning.
Hey, Lenore, why did Errol Spence fight in November, Lenore?
I've been speaking for a while.
Lenore, why did Errol Spence not fight in November since he was going to fight with or without Crawford?
Exactly.
First of all, Errol Spence never said that. That was
he didn't make weight.
The whole team.
You know what's crazy?
Because he couldn't make weight.
Y'all want to ask me this questions, and then when I try to answer the question, y'all be
laughing. You blatantly lied, though,
You making up stuff, bro.
Which one is it? Y'all want me to answer the question, or do y'all want me to talk? Which one is it?
Hey, Bushido, this one for the books, bro.
Go ahead, man. Let him rock out, man. I want to see how he
rolling at this one, man.
If your boy Bud wasn't pushing back to fight for whatever reason, not saying he's right or wrong, but if he wasn't pushing back to fight and would have signed off on it, we would have had a fight. But what happened? He left Errol Spence Jr.
When will we have a fight?
So that was y'all. Whose fault is it? Is it
Earl's? When will we have the fight, bro?
Have you seen Errol Spence shape lately?
I seen his face.
He look
hold on,
pregnant,
y'all.
right? He look pregnant, like he
Let him
about to have
answer.
a baby and
Let him
shit.
answer this real quick. When will we have that fight if he did sign? What year? He rolled out again.
Yeah, you can't answer that one either. Man, come
He lost
on, man.
service again, y'all.
Yeah, man, come on, man. This man, a true blue
Hey,
boxer
Bushido,
fan,
every
dog. He
time
ain't
I get on
boxing
here with
fan,
him,
man.
bro, I handle this dude, bro.
He ain't a boxing fan, bro. He's
I'd
just a
rather see
boxer
Bud fight
fan, man.
Ortiz and Spence. Spence don't want it, man.
Yeah, he
He
don't
don't want
want it, bro. And at the end of the day, and Bushido, who's been consistent on telling y'all this fight will never get made?
You have,
Yeah,
dog. Straight up.
Exactly.
multiple.
You ain't the only one.
Exactly. It won't get made. It doesn't even. Errol done told you. Errol done dropped the ball. Told you what partially the reason because they was trying to age him out. Also, he told y'all that. He was like,
Hey,
"Oh
Ronnie
no,
boy,
we
can
him
I
out."
ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
So does that 10 million still feel good?
I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't
Hey,
give a fuck
Lenore,
Does
about
that
the
does that does
million.
that does that mean you bet?
since you
Does that
talking
mean
about money, Lenore,
Whatever it was more than what PBC was offering. So 10 million, $10
I
was
hope.
better than zero. So
Hey, I just
whatever they did, it was more than what PBC was
this
offering.
is all I gotta say.
And
Is
it
y'all
seemed like Golden Boy is about to offer
Bushido,
more than what
Bushido.
PBC offered.
Hey,
So it
take a
is what it
long.
is. I don't give a fuck.
Sip it, hey, Bushido, sip it good and take a long drink. I hope that 10 million was good. I really do.
Lenore, do you work for
Anything
free,
is better
Lenore?
than zero.
Lenore, do you work at your job for free?
Hell
Right.
nah. Hell
Yes,
nah.
he
Anything is
does.
Yeah,
better than
exactly.
zero.
Hell
We
The
nah.
can
man
all
work for
agree.
free, y'all.
We can all agree. We can all agree that 10 million, $10 is better than zero. That's
But
all we can
all I'm
agree
trying to
that.
say is this:
Okay, cool.
we wouldn't even been talking about
It-
Keith how we
it's
got
the
to sign
craziest
that
thing that this
contract.
black man
So
can't get
Nah,
a
see,
guarantee, Mo.
that's what he
It's the
missing,
we wouldn't
bro.
even be
craziest
talking
shit
about
to me.
Keith.
He lying, bro. You
Everybody got a
lying
We
right
wouldn't
guarantee.
be
now,
talking
bro.
about we would not be talking about Bud and Virgil, Earl and Keith. We be talking about none of this shit.
Hold
Has
on,
the
I
Rock
got y'all.
brothers
I got
stayed
y'all. Let
in
me
the
get him.
Why
Let
would
me
we
get
be
him.
talking
Let me
about
get him
Earl
real
and
quick,
Keith when
Ron.
they been?
Let me get him, Ron. Let me get him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did Keith say he was next up for Earl?
This is what it. See, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna answer your question,
Yes or
Bushy.
no? Yes or
No. I
no?
can't. I can't
Yes or
answer
no,
it.
bro?
Motherfuckers is laughing. This is my problem. Motherfuckers, motherfuckers is laughing. I can't answer.
That boy on his rollerblades.
All right. So check this out.
Look, hold on, bro. Let me just
Let
say
him go.
this
Let
real
him
quick.
rock. Hold on. I'm
He
here.
the thing. So let me
He
answer the
didn't. He didn't.
Let,
It's a yes or no.
I'm trying to listen.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
It
ahead.
takes context, bro. You can't just give me yes or no because you want me to answer it the way you want me to answer it. I'm giving you my
It's a
answer.
yes or no question.
It's not a yes or no question because it's
Did
context.
Keith say he was gonna be next? Yes or no?
No and yes
Wow.
because
no.
there's things. So
Hey, Lenore, you ain't
because
comprehend.
he
He
also
said
said
yes
other things
or,
too.
and then you said yes and. Come on, man.
Yes and no and yes. But I'm gonna tell you why he said no and yes because
Oh,
Keith
so you
Thurman
know
also
why?
said he says I think and keywords I think I'm the fall guy. I think there's
Okay.
evidence on both sides.
Okay.
Stop with
So
that
if he
bullshit.
said that, right, and he thinks he's the fall guy, is everything he said now true to what he said up until this point?
Yes, because Bud pulled out. Yes.
But
Even
now
hold up,
hold on,
bro.
y'all. But Bud announced that Keith Thurman was gonna fight in the IG interview.
What? What?
He said, "But I hear you're fighting somebody that you're never gonna fight," and then they announced it after that interview. So what are you talking about?
But I haven't announced it yet. But
They did
yes,
announce it.
no,
They said,
announced.
"All right."
Keith and Earl ain't official yet, so I'm kind of mad because I
The
mean, what's going on with these
WBC
guys?
just said
It's a
he
sanctioned fight,
requested.
bro. What are you
No, that's
talking?
that it's not official, but that shit is done. They already moved. They already moved the
Hey,
date. They already
I
got the
hope you're
date
right,
and
Ronnie boy.
everything.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right because I want to see Earl get this
Bro, you
shine
drowning
and
tonight, boy.
Hey
get
yo,
this
who
get
y'all
this
got for
easy win.
vote in
Get,
the Nui?
Fulton by split
I
decision.
got Fulton by upset.
I don't think that's an
By
upset, but
upset,
I
you
got
don't
him
know
by
boxing,
nah
bro.
because
What you
St.
mean
Louis gonna be the
upset?
favorite.
But upset?
I
I
gotta
thought it
look
was
at them side
115,
by
115. What is the
side before I
I thought
make
it was
an
115. Somebody
assessment.
told me it was 115, 115 or some shit crazy like that. I thought the odds was close.
You'll
But
probably
I
I
right
ain't
think
there.
checking. I ain't
I
check. I
think
ain't
that
checking yet.
Fulton. I think that footwork is going, and no way hasn't seen that type of
Yeah,
footwork.
Hanui has never been in a ring with a brother, so
exactly. And I think
but the
that
thing is,
footwork.
can the brother take that punching power though? That's the
I mean,
thing.
he's the bigger guy. He's the bigger guy, and he was in the ring with Figueroa, so it's gonna
I
be.
mean, it's hard to say because then too, you know, Nui fought what's his name?
Donaire.
Donaire, man. Oh, and he was way overweight the first fight.
Yeah, he was. He was way
But no,
bigger.
it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's going. As of right now, I think it's gonna be the fight of the year. I just think that Fulton is going to prove something, and it's a reason why he pushed for the fight.
Yo,
Because he a
Yard got some
motherfucking
metal,
soldier
too.
that
Yeah,
was
we
getting
saw a good
called
fight
out. That's
today,
why.
man. It was a good fight
Unlike
today in
Spence,
Yard.
I
he
mean,
took the smoke.
Right.
Don't get him started. Don't get him started.
See,
Don't get him
Right.
started.
see what y'all got?
Don't get him
Y'all
started.
can't keep Spence name out y'all mouth.
Why you jump to the defense
Nah,
like
cause I'm
that,
just
though?
saying that fight can happen, and they in their 20s, bro. Why Spence and
Exactly.
Crawford couldn't happen?
Man, you know why? He
Cause
told y'all in
he told us
2018. He told y'all on 2018 in
Hold on,
Fresno.
y'all. I got
He
one for
said
him.
Sean Porter got a belt too.
I got
he
one
said he
for him.
taking the easy route, bro.
Since we talking about this, I got one for you, Lenore.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe what Kenny Porter says
About what?
about Boots beating Crawford and all the stuff he's been saying as of recent, different things?
Boots not ready for Crawford or Spence right now.
Do you believe anything Kenny Porter said?
Yes.
Like what?
Well, I mean, give me an example.
You just said yes. I'm asking you.
I said
what do you believe?
It depends. I mean, are you talking about?
But what do you believe, Lenore? You said you believe something that he said. But what is it that you believe?
I believe, like what Kenny Porter said, that Sean Porter was having training issues in the camp when he fought Bud. I believe that. I also believe that he wasn't motivated like he was against Spence. I believe that. I also believe.
Yeah.
Do you believe when Sean Porter says it?
Huh?
Do you believe when Sean Porter said that he did? He was?
No, I don't believe it.
Why?
Because the reason why I don't believe it is because
y'all see how easy it is to do these guys, man.
See? You said what?
They do it to themselves, bro.
You don't believe what the man said out his own mouth for himself?
I believe Kenny Porter believes that Spence beats Crawford. I believe
so
that.
it's
crazy.
the same thing.
That's
Hold
cool.
on,
That's
but let me give you another example, Mo. Let me give y'all one more example. It's the same thing when Kell Brooks said he felt light years better at fighting Bud than he did when he went to fight Errol. He said this is a
he
better.
believes anything that's in Spence
Right.
favor. He's against
If
anything
Brooks said that,
that's
he's
favoring
lying.
Crawford.
Even though,
That's for
so do
y'all
you
too.
believe? So when Brooks said that, he's
confirmation
lying,
bias.
bro. It's crazy, man.
Hold on.
Just
So
smash the like button.
Yeah, like it, y'all come in the dojo. Let me ask him this then. What do you believe from Sean Porter's side? What do you believe when he says it?
I believe Sean Porter thinks Bud can beat Errol. I believe that.
But what else? You got any more examples?
I believe I mean, I don't really pay attention to Porter like that no more, but I mean, bring in my memory because I don't half the time because Porter got a podcast, he be saying a lot of shit. So
all right. So I recall you saying Bud was difficult to negotiate with, right?
Yeah, possible, yeah.
Porter confirmed that.
Okay, I believe that then.
Okay. He also said in that same tone, y'all know where I'm going. Spence can make the fight.
Giggle. Okay? What?
Was he PBC or not?
Just don't want the fight, dog.
Okay.
And hold on,
I
got one more and I'm gonna let you answer. I got one more and I'm gonna let you answer. All right. Okay. We know he was PBC. And did Porter make the fight? He said Spence should make the fight. Is all I want.
So what's your question, bro?
Did Porter say he wanted the Bud fight and went after it?
Yeah, Porter said you wanted the Bud fight. He did say that.
I rest my case.
Bud said that. I mean, excuse me, Porter said that.
I rest my case.
So Porter said it.
Guru.
So what are you getting?
Dojo.
What are you getting at? I'm confirming.
The point that I'm getting at is like you said earlier. Two things can be true.
Right.
You gotta say if you want to make a statement, please tell me what you're trying to say.
I said two. I said what you said. Two things can be true, right?
Two things can be true.
Okay.
All right, so then you got nothing to say then.
I said a lot.
All right.
He don't
Man,
comprehend.
like
This
I
go back
said,
No,
to
no,
bro,
no.
if
he don't
Errol says the
comprehend.
fight, it'll
I
happen.
comprehend shit, but if you ain't man enough to say it, then just say that.
Bro, I said a lot. I'm pretty sure everybody picked it up, bro.
Okay. Whatever.
Why you so upset, bro?
Who said I'm upset? I just said whatever.
Did somebody kill your chicken at the farm?
My chicken's been dead, bro.
Your overalls dirty, bro. You ain't washing. You ain't get no
Nigga,
detergent.
why does it matter to you? Stop with that homosexual shit. It doesn't matter.
So overalls homosexual, bro?
Hey, listen, yeah, you said,
It's
"Am
a
my
pair of
overalls
clothes.
dirty?" Motherfucker, if my shit was green, stained black, and who gives a fuck? Why are you worried about another man? How clean his
What that
fucking
got to
clothes?
do with being gay though?
You got overalls, bro?
You been talking about
That's
a
kind
lot
of
of
too
gay stuff
personal.
tonight. You was
Hey
talking about
fellas, can
Oscar
I ask
cross
y'all a
That's too
dressing.
question?
This a
personal.
live stream. Don't bring that up, bro. You gonna mess up the
You
live
brought it up.
stream.
Yeah.
You brought it
All
Can I
right.
ask y'all a
So
question?
let me ask a question, Mo. When do y'all think Earl gonna vacate these belts? Is it gonna be before the key fight or immediately after the key fight?
When they
It's going
mandate him to fight Boots or Ortiz, that's when they gonna
Man, I heard
mandate
he,
him.
That's when you think
I
so?
heard he
Yep.
gonna be going and fighting Fundora after this, after that Thurman or something like that.
See, but the
Hopefully
problem
soon,
with this
man.
shit
Any
is,
day.
Good riddance. Good
yeah,
riddance,
that
man.
bullshit. Because
He
Seriously.
said,
the faster that motherfucker vacate, the better off that division. And
I'm
be
tired of Bull, man. Let
Exactly.
him go.
this shit is ridiculous. But nah, I brought it up because under the IBF, he's supposed to, and they keep pushing this fight. Well, I guess I want to say they keep pushing it back, but they sort of did push it back because it was actually supposed to be in February. But the IBF already made a rule that they gotta have a fight on the books, either undisputed with Bud or the IBF. Come to agreement in 120 days. That's why I was saying. Um, so
And
shit.
ain't one of them 60 days too?
yeah. After the key fight, it's 60 days
After the
for the
key fight,
I
WBA.
I
think for
mean,
the
it's 60 days.
WBA, yeah.
Yeah, for the WBA is 60 days and the IBF is 120, right?
Yep.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's why I brought. Yeah, I didn't even get, but we already know. But I already said that the winner stay on this and Ortiz is getting elevated. We already know that because he's not fighting.
Y'all know what's
So
kind of
that's what I'm
corny
thinking.
That's a
in
great
today's
fight.
era, man. Is ain't nobody passing the torch no more, bro. I don't like
No,
that.
they not.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
well,
don't.
they not
They don't.
passing it. Well, no, that's not
Not,
true. It's
not
just
exactly
it's
what I'm
just one division is not doing it like that.
Yeah, good point.
Because these motherfuckers, the problem is Floyd made the 147 division a super duper glamour division, and it's too many motherfuckers in the division running around thinking they Floyd, running around thinking they too big to get scalped. Like Danny, I'm gonna use Danny Garcia. I'm not even gonna say Earl. Danny Garcia is a prime example. Like Danny Garcia, he man,
Well,
and
they're almost out the division. We just waiting on Spence to take his
yeah,
ass up to 154,
so
and then
exactly.
147 be good again.
And they
Good
don't want,
riddance,
the
man.
youngins
Good
don't want to fight.
motherfucking riddance.
The youngins don't want to fight nobody. You will say it can't be Bud, and I hate to say this. I know Lennar gonna get mad, but it ain't Bud
saying.
because the two youngins ran out of his fucking sanctioning body, so you can't even hold Bud accountable.
Yeah,
Virgil
Y'all
will fight
motherfuckers
him.
ran out.
I know that's the
Vir-
narrative y'all want to run with. I know
It's
that.
Virgil
true.
will
No,
fight
it's not
Bud,
a
bro.
narrative. It's a fact. It's
This
not a
what y'all want.
narrative. It's a
I ain't
fucking fact.
surprised.
It's
I
a
don't got
fact.
Virgil being scared of Bud. I think
No,
he'll
no, I'm
fight him.
not saying they scared of him. What I'm saying is you're not going to get
Y-
the old god, the changing of the guard because the youngins ran out of Bud's sanctioning body. That's not an opinion. That's just a fucking fact, Mo.
Now I got you on
And,
that,
and
but
they,
I
and
think they
yeah,
going
that's all I'm saying.
like what Oscar De La Hoya said days ago. I think they going to try to unify, bro. So we might get
Yeah,
that fight.
that's what. No, no, no. I believe that, and
But look,
I think that was part of the plan anyway. They wanted to give Ortiz the easiest route to get a belt, and then try to unify with Bud.
And
Everybody know, and
Man,
and
I
Lenard,
don't
this
think.
has
look
nothing to
what
I,
do
they
with
I,
yo,
I
hold
don't.
Earl.
Spence.
I
on.
don't
Hey,
think
This
they're
hey,
has
gonna
look,
nothing
strip
to do with
Ron.
Earl
Earl,
though.
This
Lenard.
why
But
I don't think they're gonna strip Earl though. That's what I'm
look,
saying.
this
Keep
I
it.
look,
know.
Keep it.
Ron, this
Listen
why I
though,
think this why I
Lenard.
think
Before I say
is
this,
I don't think
Hey,
Earl's
one at
gonna
a time,
drop.
y'all. One at a time.
go ahead.
I don't think Earl's gonna drop, and then it looking like they're
What?
gonna strip him.
All right.
Danny,
Before I say this, I think everybody in agree, and whether you want to believe it or not, all the folks in boxing feel that Earl is an easier way to get in the strap than Bud. It just is what it is. That's the consensus. That's just the consensus. And Earl is the money guy, so it makes sense. Well, why risk it on Bud when we can try to get the easier guy and get a bag on top? So that, I mean, it makes sense.
Don't
Stay away
nobody
from
get
Bud.
no bag
Man,
fighting Earl. They all get like 1
Nah,
million.
we'll say they give him a bag. They get a bag. They get a bag because you know
They
they do
don't get
certain
no
both
bag
people
fight. They get a bag fight and Bud. I get what you're saying though, but they don't get no bag
Yo,
fight.
you know
I'm
what?
not. I'm
You
gonna
know
give.
what's and you know what's
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
crazy though? Like when
Go
y'all,
ahead.
this kind of reminds me of like, have y'all ever seen like in fiction where like y'all hate something so much that y'all will form a committee against it? Be like, that's the bane of your existence. Like Earl's really the bane of y'all existence, and y'all
You
fucking
see
hate
how
him.
you
Damn
keep
that.
you keep
Yeah,
you
the
see how
band
you
out.
keep
Hey yo,
relating
I
you
don't
keep
I don't know
relating
how
everything
you
to
Let me say,
hate
let me
and
say
I
we
this.
don't
keep
know how
talking
you
It's
come
almost
boxing.
up
like
with that.
you ever seen that in the cartoons when the kid always gets one over on the grandpa. He's like, damn, 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 you damn kids once again. You know, it almost reminds me of some shit like that. Whenever Earl's winning fights or he does something that y'all don't like,
That's
so you
because you
got
watch it. You
y'all
watch
have a
boxing
That's
in your
damn,
because
feelings.
damn,
you're a
damn
boxer
moment
fan.
all
That's
the
because you
time.
watch boxing in your feelings, bro. We talking
Yeah,
boxing.
Dog,
you a
Every time we
boxer
talk
fan. We
boxing, you
talking
bring up
about
an
because it
the
reminds me
emotion,
of
division. You
whether
nah, but you
hate
know,
or something.
but the
You
thing
can't
is,
have criticism of these dudes, man.
you know, you know what we're saying as a panel though. As a panel, we're saying we're happy that Spence is leaving. Now the division can be
right.
freed
So
up.
the
but
division
y'all
can get
keep
the
saying he's
moving. That's
leaving, but y'all
all we
don't know
say.
that. Y'all keep
Bro,
saying that,
he
but y'all don't know
leaving,
Oh,
that.
no,
bro.
that man is gone. That man
Bro,
is gone.
why is he fighting Keith at 154, bro?
He's fighting Keith at 154 to
And why is
alleviate
he
the
saying
weight
it's hard for
issues
him to
he's
make
been having.
147? It's hard to make 147. I'm gonna fight at
It's
54 and
hard.
then come back to
Yeah,
147.
real rap.
Right.
So after he gets past Keith, don't be saying
Uh-huh.
shit. He just has to renegotiate with Terrence. Don't
Right.
get
And see,
He
keep
ain't
in mind,
fighting
we talking
Terrence,
about
man.
keep in mind, Mo, we talking about a Bama that fight once a year. So it's gonna be
so does
easier for
Terrence.
him to make 47 in 2024, right?
I don't. He
Y'all see
pushing
how he
mid
joking
30s,
now?
man. I don't even know if he can make the weight.
Crazy. This shit crazy. This shit
I
don't
just
make
want to
no
see him
sense.
get out. I just want to see
Man,
him lead the
I just
division,
need
man.
that Bama to vacate so we can get some fights that we actually want at 47. Hopefully, we can get undisputed before Bud get the fuck up out of there. That's all. We just want an undisputed fight at
We could
47.
we could have
That's
had
all
one.
we want.
We could have had one.
Yeah,
Man,
get a gun.
We
Yeah,
could
we
have
should
one.
have put some money on it. I guess.
talking
We
to
could have
these
had it.
dudes is talking in
We could have had one.
circles, bro.
Yeah, that's all we want. You
Yeah,
you
good
you too hung
riddance,
up on
man.
Earl.
I hope him the
We just
best,
want
but
him. We
just
just
let him
want
get
him to
out of
release
there.
the belt.
Tired of
At
that
the
motherfucker.
end of the at
Fuck
the
it.
end of the
All right,
day,
well, I help you out. Then fuck it. Bud could release the 47 and then he can ignite. Well, damn, Tony took his fight. So shit. I would say Bud dropped the WBO, go up to 54 and fight Mel, but shit, he hurt. And then Tony took his fight, so that won't even work. So Bud got that was my other option. I've been
Bud ain't
saying
got
that
no
for a
options
while
but
too.
Virgil.
I like
No,
Bud at
that's not true.
welterweight, man.
They
Let him
say
stay
that
at
every
welterweight
time.
and reign there, man.
Bushido, didn't I bring this up a while back talking about Bud don't remember they were saying Bud don't have options, and I said Bud got lots of options, and
Who's
he
he
has
got?
lots of options.
He
He
got
g-
he got Virgil
okay,
Ortiz. Who
well he
else?
got it. Well, let me put it like this: he got at least a multi-fight deal with Golden Boy, with
Mm-hmm.
Alexis Rocha, Bled Cobb, and fucking Ortiz. It don't matter. Well, okay, I mean you can laugh,
Those
I'll
but
are
give you.
options,
I'll
that's
give.
his
though.
option.
They're
Listen.
options.
I'll give you the Virgil Ortiz, but the other two bums. Are you serious?
They
Let's stop
bums
I
now.
now.
mean, Spence got to fight
I mean,
Lamont
it is
Peterson,
what it
so
is
why
for
can't
me.
Bud fight Blair
No,
Cobbs?
it doesn't. We never said. Hold up, Mo. We never said the options was
Oh
stellar,
my
but don't
god.
act like the man can't.
Hey,
He can't earn a check. Fight
hey,
have with fights
Cheeto.
out there is the point
No,
I'm getting at.
he can get a check. He'll just
Okay,
be,
so
but
cool.
he'll be. All
Whatever.
I'm saying is
He
that
have options.
he'll be
You don't
missing
have
that
to
A
like his
class bar on his
options.
resume.
You don't have to like his
When he
options.
retires,
He
he'll
have
have no great
options.
fights.
Bro, the
That's
man
just
got
like
About it.
that's
15
No
title
great resume.
defenses, bro. His
right.
resume is
Hey,
Like
great.
And
that
so
you
that's the
you
one
trying to
thing that he's missing to certify, but is he needs that top A class type of win. That's
No,
what he's
no, he
missing.
don't. He's
he
already
already
a Hall
had
of Famer.
tons of them already,
So
bro.
He's already a
Hey yo,
Hall of
y'all think he's
wait.
Famer,
missing
Let
bro.
me
Earl?
hold on
So
1 second. Let me
Earl
tell you something about
needs
Bud.
Bud, and Bud needs
oh
Earl.
my
Let me tell
god.
you
So at
something
the end of
about
the
Bud.
day,
You know, Bud got the most title.
unless Bud fights Charlo or something, getting beats him. But that's probably not going to happen. He's not going to beat him. No, he's going to fight him. So what are we really talking about here?
So
But at
what?
the
So
end
let
of
me
the
ask
day,
you a question. And I'm a huge Mel Charlo. I'm a huge Charlo fan.
yeah.
So what if he beat Mel Charlo? Him beat Mel Charlo means what? He's 4 division champion, or what does that mean?
If he
Because
be,
Mel
if he beats,
Charlo is not
I
even
mean,
considered.
without.
On most on notable pound for pound list, Mel Charlo isn't even a top 10 pound for pound. So beat Mel Charlo makes him.
Mel Charlo would be the best fighter he's ever beat.
Exactly. If he,
You out your mind, bro. That's total
which he
crack.
won't, which he
That's a
won't. But
total.
if he beats Mel Charlo, if he beats him, then I would give Crawford his credit and say you can't use the excuse he hasn't fought nobody because that's his excuse.
Nah, he
the public believe this is my
Rick
point.
supposed to
This is
had
why I
way
brought
better
that up.
skills than Jamal
Hey,
Charlo.
Slim. Hey, Slim.
Why is him technically right? Because he hold on,
Yeah,
y'all.
hold on.
I said it, bro. I said it.
Hold up, he right though. Why is him right though, bro? Because he's an undisputed champ. There's nobody better than
What
him.
are y'all
Hold
talking
on,
about?
hold on. Go ahead. One at a time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if Crawford went up and beat Mel Charlo, would be a big if. I wouldn't favor him. I don't know if he's gonna get that fight.
It still would be the biggest win that he had.
That would be the best win.
No, I never said it wouldn't be the biggest win. No, that's not what I
boy
said.
Fresh.
Yeah, go ahead.
That would
That's not what I said.
solidify your boy and say, okay, you can't use the excuse he hasn't fought too many great competition because he actually fought and beat an arguable top 10 pound for pound fighter, bro.
But y'all
He's
argue.
not Mel Charlo. That's my whole.
argue
This is
that
what I'm telling you.
at
Mel
the weight,
Charlo
though, bro.
is not on a pound for pound top 10 list.
Well, no, he not top 5. He top 10, but he not top 5.
No. Where?
Listen.
Name a top.
Let me
Give
tell
me
you
a
this, Ronnie Boy
what
Fresh.
list so I can look it up.
Where do you have?
I think the ESPN list, bro.
No.
No, he's
Easy
not
right.
on
I don't
ESPN.
remember that.
He's not on ESPN.
Ronnie Boy
He's not
Fresh,
on ESPN.
where you got Mel on your list?
Oh wow, my bad. I stand corrected.
I got
man,
Mel
the thing
Charlo. My pound for pound list is different. I got Mel. I've been having Mel Charlo on the top 5 since last year. I mean, since
All right, but regardless, I said regardless of our pound for pound list of
This
subjective,
is what I'm
you got him on your pound for pound list.
So
One at a time, y'all.
This is what I'm saying though. Who gives a fuck what those articles and those ESPN
they
articles
the
and
ones
shit?
who put
Who
you
gives
in
a
the
fuck
Hall
about
of
that?
Fame.
To me, when you say that,
You don't matter.
that's like let them tell you I know more about boxing than your ass.
Wait,
And my
that's
opinion
not
matters
what
than
I'm.
yours.
That's not
Hey,
what that's
Lenore,
telling.
stop.
But
That's
this is what
telling
I'm
me
trying to
they
tell you.
have more.
I'm
Is
saying
Terence
this is what I'm
Crawford
trying to
already
tell
in the
you.
Hall
I'm
of
trying
Fame?
to tell you that
Hell yeah, hell
So
yeah.
then, I
we
said, so
know
then
as
him
fans,
beating
of the sport,
somebody
that
on
if he
the
would have
quote
beat Mel
unquote
Charlo, that'd be a
One at a time.
win,
not
bro.
Hey, Lenard, just cool out, man. Cool out. Go ahead, Watson.
No, what I'm saying is, regardless of not if Charlo's on anybody's pound for pound list, and he's talking about those the dudes that get him in the Hall of Fame, he's already in the fucking Hall of Fame, so it's irrelevant.
Exactly.
Right, no doubt, no doubt.
That's my point.
That would be the best. That would be the best fighter that he's beaten. That would make him a 2-division undisputed champion.
And the reason why I brought Mel Charlo,
the first 2-division 4-belt champion that has ever existed will be him.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that itself will put him in a different sphere. Then we're going to talk about him as far as a top 50, top 25 of all time.
Why it's him? But that's why I brought up. Will he be? And that's why I said, is it the Charlo name or is it the accomplishments of having the 4 belts? That's why I brought up the Mel Charlo name.
Good question.
That's why I brought it up.
Fighter he's ever fought if he doesn't get the chance to fight Errol.
According to who?
I don't think so. Not skill set wise, bro. Not skill set wise, bro.
According to I'm just asking in general. According to who?
Let me ask this,
The
Watson, see
the boxing writers don't believe that.
if I'm getting what you're saying. So what you're saying is because he's undisputed. Technically, he would be, y'all. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Right, exactly. But is it? And this is what. That's why I broke it down into 2 questions. Will it be because of the Mel Charlo name, or will it be because he's undisputed and he's
gotta be
both? It's both, right?
His name.
Okay, all right, cool. Y'all say both.
I think it's both.
It was just more of a question.
No,
I don't think he would be the best skill wise, but I guess because of all the belts, like
he's the best. No.
He's the best accolade wise.
It's more to a fighter than just skill. There are skilled dudes who are pussies. We all know this. We see him fight all the time. There's more to boxing than just skill.
Name one. I don't know one. Name one so I can know who you get that. Just name one.
Come on,
what you know? Skilled dudes with pussies.
I said, I can't do that. You already know. The
all right, we good. No, my shit was just a blanketed question, bro. It wasn't no. Bud is already a Hall of Fame. I already said that, so I ain't worried about that part. But I was just my whole thing. It was more of a panel question. Is it because the accolades of him being actually, yeah, he would be undisputed and a 4 division champion,
I say it's because of accolades.
or is it
I
the
wouldn't
Mel
say skill.
Charlo name? That's all.
accolades.
I think it'd be the accolades because of the belts, because Crawford beat dudes that got better skills than Jamel, way better skills than Jamel.
Nah.
Are they better? Are they better fighters than Jamel though?
Exactly.
I mean, Jamel has a loss already, arguably 2 losses. I'm not saying he a bum.
No, you answer the question.
Hold on, wait, let me finish. I'm not saying he a bum because he got a loss, but I'm saying.
But answer the question though, bro. Who?
Oh, my bad. What you say, bro? What you say?
I said, okay, who's a better fighter? There are people with better skills. There are people with better power. There's all stuff like that. Who's a better fighter than Jamel Charlo that he's faced?
Gamboa when he fought Gamboa. Gamboa was a way better fighter.
Gamboa was a 122 pounder moving up though, bro.
No,
Gamboa already had a fight.
No, that's not true. He fought. Hold on. He fought twice at lightweight though before he fought.
Yeah, but regardless of not, he was a smaller man. Charlo, you got Bud moving up from 135 to 140, 147, and then wiping out a prime 154 pounder, bigger man. That's better than 122 moving up.
So why? No, you asked me who had better skills. I said Gamboa had a better skill set. Postal had a better skill set. I get what you say. I'm talking about skills.
Mel?
Gamboa, hell yeah.
Let me ask you this question. Wait. The smaller man normally has a better skill set than the bigger man, but that doesn't make him better.
And better. Yeah, I know. Now you broke up the question though, bro.
Boxing and skill set though.
I get that, but you asked me who had more skills though.
Yeah. No, I asked you who was a better fighter. That's what I asked you.
So let me ask a question. Because we got to break this down into groups. Because at the end of the day, we look at boxing different than the so-called writers and the voters who put him in the Hall of Fame. Will they look at Mel Charlo as Bud's best win if he beat him?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it was just more of a question.
Yeah.
I look at it. I say yes. Listen, but will they have Gamboa above Mel?
If he beats Errol Spence and he beats Charlo, bro.
No, we ain't talking about no goddamn.
No,
we know
I said
that
just hear me out.
I give him Errol because Errol undefeated.
Just hear me out. If he beats Errol Spence and Mel Charlo, now you gotta start talking about, is he the greatest welterweight?
Oh yeah. That's
I wouldn't do that.
Undisputed, bro.
Tommy Hearns was a 5-weight world champion, bro.
No, Tommy Hearns would be Tito. It would be Tito before.
I want you to.
Bro, you have to mention him into it, bro.
If he did that, it would be you had to mention him in that breath because he'll be a 3.
He's already the champion.
No, you can say one of the best, but the best welterweight, you still got Sugar Ray Leonard.
I said you can mention him.
Yeah, you got Sugar.
No doubt.
Yeah, but see, the problem with this is they already mentioned Bud in those things. Is just that the reason why we
he right. Hold on.
The reason why, let me just finish what I'm saying. The reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of people feel that Bud is on that level. It's just that he really haven't had the opportunity at 47 to show. That's why a lot of people feel. A lot of people feel that Bud is. A lot of people always say that Bud is a mix of all them throwback motherfuckers. And if you take any boxer from now generation and put him in the 80s, who will come out on who can compete, they say it's Bud.
Bro. Only people that think that he's on Ray Leonard's level is on this channel, bro. I'm sorry.
No. That's not true. That's not true. Let me tell you how that's not true. Hold on. Let me give you this tidbit. That's not true. That's definitely not true.
I disagree too.
Huh?
I say I disagree too. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him on Sugar Ray Leonard's level, but he's definitely all-time great.
Look,
he's not. Come on, Ray Leonard is arguably the perfect.
Nobody arguing the Ray Leonard point. I think the point, and correct me if I'm wrong, Ron Boy, where you probably was trying to go in a direction of, bro, is he didn't start getting discredited, bro, till he got to 147, bro.
Exactly. That was the whole point. They used to before. I know people need to go back a little bit, but they were putting Bud on a level like he can be the best welterweight. He just need to really have those scalps, but he was getting blackballed or isolated out of his opportunities.
Can I ask this question to the panel real fast?
Go ahead, brother.
I'm just telling you what the consensus was, Mo.
Who did Errol beat that's like light years over a person Crawford beat at welterweight?
No, nobody.
Good ass question.
I can tell you. That's a
Nobody.
question.
That's a good ass question.
Hey, I got it. I got an answer. Vito Campo.
Oh man, you trolling, bro.
Listen,
Bro, trolling.
this is the thing though with Earl. This is why I say Butler's already certified Hall of Fame.
Answer the question, bro,
I'm
please.
asking, man,
Earl is
shut
not
the
a
hell up,
certified
man.
Hall of Famer, Mo. Stop
No,
saying that.
Who?
I said Terence Crawford's a Hall of Famer, and I'm saying
Oh, he
Earl
said
Spence.
Earl is.
No.
Oh,
I said
Earl's getting
Terrence.
into the Hall of Fame.
I said Terrence.
No,
I
he
said
not.
Terrence.
Yes,
Terrence
he
is a
is.
Hall of Famer, and I'm saying Earl Spence is on his way. He's close to being one, but he's not
Oh,
quite
Earl
there.
Earl
close, but
Smith
he
is
ain't
going
there
to be in
yet.
the Hall of Fame, bro.
No, he
Stop.
not.
No, he
Keith
is. I'm
going,
just saying.
Keith gonna be
He
in the
hasn't
Hall of Fame
proved it.
too.
He hasn't
Earl,
proved it yet.
Yo, if
Earl
Carl
Spence is
Froch
going
can
to be
go
in
in
the
the
Hall of
Hall of
Fame.
Fame, Earl can go in
Earl
there.
Spence is going to the Hall of Fame,
Hold
bro.
on, hold on, hold
You don't
on.
gotta like the dude.
They had a
You
good
don't
they
gotta
had a
like him, but
good a
let's
good
be
little
No,
honest.
it's
pocket
not
right
about
there.
liking, bro. Like, well,
Go ahead, run. I heard what you asked YSM. Ask him that again. That was a good one. Now hold
what's that?
on. He asked he's Keith gonna be in there too then with him.
If Keith got to be in there.
Yep.
I
Mm.
don't
Wait
I
a
don't
minute,
know.
Keith
I
got to
don't
be
know
in
if
there.
Keith
Earl
gets
in
in.
there.
Right now,
But
Keith is first.
Keith did what Earl did just without the third one.
Yeah,
No,
it's
he's not
just
Keith
with the
doing
ain't
that.
in
third
no
belt.
fucking Hall of Fame. I'm sorry.
I
Nah.
said no. I said
Wait a minute.
Nah.
this
Pause
is the
it, bro.
issue.
Y'all
This is
can't
the
be
issue
doing it
you
like
got,
this.
right? Think about all the dudes that's in the Hall of Fame that Earl is better or more accomplished than.
That's true. I give you that. Yeah, and once you think about
So
it,
I'm
But
gonna say
why is him? You almost saying it as if Earl being there because low quality, like he didn't earn it. But
but
all I'm saying is
I
but
all I'm
they
didn't.
saying is
tightening up on
Hey,
it though. They
Ramon,
tightening up
you
on
want
that
to
shit
hear?
though.
You want to hear what you
y'all,
say?
Ronnie boy, hold on. What I'm saying is that I think that Earl's close to it, but I don't think he quite earned it yet. And I think that
Earl Spence is going to get the Hall of Fame, bro.
if he beats Keith Thurman, you can make an argument that he earned it. And I think that if he wins one more belt, whether it's at 54 or at 147, he's definitely in there. You can't
Bro,
Oh,
argue
he's
but
that.
hold on. But
already in there. If you look at
but
who's going in,
and Keith,
right?
so Keith,
No, but
so
I'm
what
why
made
Sam?
what fight
What I'm trying
made
to say.
him already in there? Why
What
I
I'm
said what fight
saying.
made him already in there?
Why Sam?
He's a three-time world champion. They're going to let him in.
So 3-time world champion, and from my understanding, they supposed to be tightening it up on the boxing Hall of Fame also.
Are
So
they? Does it look
they
like they are?
supposed to. From my understanding, they supposed to. I clearly told y'all that, right? Keep in mind.
No,
Don't
You
no.
know what's
What
crazy?
I'm
watch
trying
them.
to
They
I
what I'm
just
trying to
said they. But hold
why
on. But I
Sam?
want to go back to the because I my bad. I was trying to cut off this fucking PS5. I was playing Call of Duty. But Jenks Morton is my friend. I mean, I wouldn't say he he's a friend of the family. He comes to my house often and watch fights. He told me personally the closest to Sugar Ray is Bud, and that's not no cap. I'm just
I
being
would
that's
agree
my
with that. I would definitely agree
and
with
we
that.
talking about James Morton. So he
The
comes to the house.
closest,
We've been
the
watching
closest to
boxing.
what? I don't even know who that is, bro. I'm sorry.
No, what we said, you said that Bud wasn't nowhere near on Sugar Ray Leonard level, and I'm
He's
telling you, his
not on
trainer
his level.
even told me,
Yeah,
huh?
but bro, I'm saying right now, right? If his career were to end, right? I gave you a scenario where if he beat Earl and then beat Charlo, now you gotta mention him. But right now, as is, bro, he's not on that level. He doesn't have the like Ray Leonard got wins over Hall of Famers,
Oh,
over
you
three
talking
Hall of
about
Famers before
you talking
25.
about the? I thought you was talking about the skill wise as in the talent.
He's talking
That's
about
what
Oh,
I
the
thought you was talking
on
about.
you
talent
can listen.
level, he's not
He's
on Ray
talking
level.
about the proven. He's not
No,
talking
no,
about the
no.
hypothetical
You're
what
not,
he
you're not.
proven.
Oh, I was no. I thought you was talking. Oh, we not saying
No, no.
no. You was
Wait,
talking
I'm
about
gonna
the.
I'm
Oh, you
gonna
was talking about the wins and all that.
I don't
No.
think I was talking about the wins, but I don't think he's on
Oh,
Ray Leonard.
but we have
Ray,
already established that he can't get the
wait.
wins if he's being
Ron boy,
Slow
One at
down.
a time, y'all.
Ron boy,
One
wait.
at a time, y'all.
I don't think he's on Ray Leonard's level talent wise, but I rate
I
Ray
got
Leonard.
you, but what I'm telling you is Ray Leonard trainer
I mean,
thinks
that's
different than what you're
okay.
saying.
He's
That's
entitled
all
to
I'm
his
telling
opinion.
you.
I'm entitled to mine.
All right, that's cool.
I
That's
think Ray
cool.
Leonard is the perfect welterweight, though. I have a really high opinion of him.
He should be.
Yeah, I respect that, but
He's
I
found
think
his
for
game in the welterweight division. Absolutely.
today's time, like modern day time, Bud is the perfect welterweight. Modern day time.
Huh? And but that was just my little story. I mean, he says that nobody can fuck with Ray, but he said the closest thing and like that he see like that's on Ray. So it's sort of somewhat what you saying, but not what you saying because he sort of think that him and Ray is like
They did. Like he can be, but he not on Ray level. But he did. Like he just ain't on Ray level. So I guess you might be right.
He's
But I'm just
fighting
saying you
motherfuckers that
discounted
makes
him
it
like
look
he
like
didn't have
that
a
shit.
shot in hell. So it is what it
No,
is.
I said if he gets
gold medalist
if
and
he gets
everything.
them,
No,
if he
no, we
gets
not.
Earl and he gets Charlo, now
Nah, but we know that
now you
that's not happening. We know
now
that
you got
We know it's
that
not
shit
happening because
failed.
he's not beating
That
Earl.
shit failed. That shit failed.
He's stopping
hey
Earl, but that fight
hey
probably ain't ever
Yeah,
Renard,
gonna
he wish he
happen.
stopped
hey
Earl.
hey
Yeah,
hey
but he
Renard.
would honestly he would.
I think he can beat Earl. I don't think he can beat Mel.
I've been.
Mel may be too big, but you never know.
I just don't think Mel's huge.
I
I've been.
think I
I've
think
been
I think he
asking.
has
Hey
a
yo,
better
what's
chance of beating him
what's the
because of his
middleweight
size.
boy that just stopped the boy Montiel? Carlos Adames. You know Crawford hurt Carlos Adames. It's on the
Yeah,
YouTube when they sparred.
Crawford used to beat the shit out of Adonis and train. Y'all know the reason why.
It's on
The
YouTube,
reason
bro.
why, the reason why I don't fuck with Carlos Adames is the reason why Bud, half the reason why Bud is in. Bud would be a 4 division champion if Carlos Adames would have beat Texera, man. They were gonna make Carlos Adames versus Bud at 54,
Yeah, he lost to Teixeira.
and he
Yeah,
lost to
yeah.
Texera.
Yo, the
And
only
that's what
reason
fuck,
why Adamas be
that's
losing
fuck.
the fights because that motherfucker is lazy as shit.
But he was lazy,
They
and from
said
my
they working
understanding,
on
they
it, huh?
cleaned that shit up.
That's
He
They
what I
gonna
cleaned
fuck
heard.
up.
all that
Yeah.
up.
And he
He
looking
he got rid of
ferocious against
Montiel when
Montiel.
Jamal Charlo couldn't. No, I give him that.
He looking ferocious.
Styles make fights.
That was dope. Yeah.
But yeah, but if all they wanted him to do, they wanted Adonis to get that fucking belt. And then they were going to make Bud versus Adamas. Bud would have been a 4 division champion. That was the plan.
I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, Bud could always, he's the super champion, so he could always
Yeah, no, we know that, but
pull
we
that
just
card.
saying that was one of the avenues that Top Rank had to, like, you know what I mean, to get Bud
On the
back.
cool, y'all.
You,
Let's give our credit to Anthony Yard, man. He made a good account of himself today, man.
yeah, I knew he
He
was going
did.
to get stopped, but then he definitely y'all, and I
I
told
said
people I
he
was
was
like,
gonna get
even if
stopped
he
in
loses,
5.
I said
Hey yo,
7. I
hey yo,
said
before we
7.
go into that, I wanted to say one thing about Bud and Mel real quick. I would give Bud a chance because I seen like a 5'6" Castaño like push that dude back in the ropes for the first fight and beat him in my opinion. So
Bro,
I give Bud a good chance. But yeah,
Bud
go
ain't
Castano
ahead.
got the
beat.
size. He
I
don't got
seen
the
that video
chin
with
to go up
Castano
there.
And truth to be told,
Earl in
I
the amateurs, man.
thought
That shit was
I
crazy.
thought Vanes Rocha beat Jamel Charlo too. To be honest with you,
He got a lot of questionable wins, bro. I
Yeah,
thought
he do.
Castaño whooped his ass the first
He
time.
got some gifts, bro. He got some
Nah,
gifts handed to
I think
What
him.
happened that
anybody, and
second
like I
time?
said, I'm a Mel Charlo fan. I
He
What
was
think
happened
getting
that
his
Mel
ass
second
whooped
time?
the
Yeah, he
second
got
time
stopped the
too, and
second
he got
time, but
beat
but
on
that
it.
don't take away the
Castano
He
first
still
time
definitely,
getting
though.
beat. He was still getting beat on
Castano
the second time.
Hey, yo,
definitely,
he
Just
got
like
definitely.
stopped.
Harrison tuned
Hey,
his
why
ass
is
up the
saying
first
why
time.
you even travel these
But hold
brothers
up though, no,
against the
they
anti
gave
PBC?
Harrison that fight.
No,
Harrison ain't do
Harrison
enough to
beat
win
that
that
boy,
though.
bro.
I
He
was at that
outboxed the shit
meeting.
out of
No, he
him.
didn't. No, he
Nah,
didn't.
man,
Bro,
I
Harrison.
thought he
I
did. He
was,
outboxed him.
I
all
Hey,
right,
yo, but
yeah, but
truthfully,
you
bro,
saying that
truthfully,
probably.
hold on, look,
all of
check this
Mel
out.
questionable
Truthfully,
wins, all his questionable wins are questionable fights, he came back and knocked the nigga out.
it don't
And I
matter.
give him
It
that.
still was
But Bud
Bud.
did that the first time. That's the
He didn't.
difference.
Hold on, YSM. So all his questionable fights are ties. He never broke the tie, bro.
Why is saying why you travel these brothers, man? They anti PBC
It
147.
No,
ain't
no,
nothing
no.
got nothing to do with it. That's the truth, bro.
What the hell are you talking
Whatever
about?
it
That's
is,
the
it
truth.
don't matter.
He
If
won it. He
this is
won and
hey
one with
YSM,
Harrison.
this is
He
what
won
they
and one with
care about,
Castano,
YSM.
bro. That's the
They
truth.
care about
Hey yo,
holding
Yo,
Bud up.
Man, you
They
can
care
if
get the
about
you're
holding
game
if
Bud
because
up.
I'm
Like
I
sitting
if
mean
you
telling
technically
hold
no
on, hold
wait.
on. They
Am I
like
Lenore,
lying?
technically she's
hold on.
correct though.
This is what they care about.
You
They
get
care
what I'm
like
saying?
holding
That's what I'm
Bud up,
saying.
like
Ain't got nothing to do
Mufasa
with
off the
PBC.
Lion King. Like he's this great motherfucker, and you can't make no motherfucking
He
mistakes. That's all it is. If it's
how
like
can that be
this
anti-PVC
don't.
if
you
they're
got
PVC
anti
hold on. Hey
fighters?
yo,
We got to get
can I give
YSM some
praise to a
context. We got to give him
PBC
some
fighter that's
context.
doing this thing right now? Stephen motherfucking Fulton. Shout out to
Yeah,
West
yes,
Philly.
sir.
That's a true
Yup.
PBC warrior.
and he's
He
the
ain't
only one
ducking no
doing it, huh?
smoke.
He crossed.
Hold on,
He
no. But
crossed the street.
still a Wilder. What's so
He
funny
crossed the
is that
street.
what about Wilder though?
He crossed the street immediately.
What about
Wilder
Wilder though?
ducked Joshua to do that shit. I don't give him no credit for that. No, I do give him credit. I give him
Ah,
credit. I give him credit. No, I take that back. I do give him credit. But he
Wait
did
a
duck
minute.
Joshua though. But
What credit?
we ain't gonna
No,
go back.
no, no. I'm trying to say, what credit does Wilder get?
Bro,
no,
Wilder got in
for
there
being
after
fearless, being
Yeah,
that
he
fearless.
did
second
get his
beating,
ass
bro.
whooped twice
After that
from a feather
second
fisted
beating, bro.
puncher.
So let me get this right.
Hey
This is what
Cheeto, you see
this
Y'all
is
the
what I
dude you
don't
ride with
understand with
Cheeto?
Wilder. How can y'all? I don't know how many Wilder fans on here, but how do y'all feel about a brother coming up with 1,000 excuses that he got his ass beat and he threw another black man under the bus like that? Like, how do y'all feel
I'm
about
gonna
that?
I got a
Bushido,
response for
you
you,
see
right?
who you ride,
Hold on,
Bushido?
hold on. I got a response for you, Ron. I got a response for you. You know how? You know how that can
Yeah.
happen? When you get fans and shit like Lennar that come on here talking about you going for the other in the comments, telling you all that kind of stuff, right? These fighters be looking at that stuff and reading that stuff and taking it to heart. They people just like us. So when you get these delusional fans, bro, hyping you up with all that, you gonna respond like that. Y'all act like y'all not talking to a Bama, a real Bama.
Hey, wait. I gotta.
Yeah, but as a man, how is
got
that
whipped.
cool?
Hey,
I don't
Bud got
know.
whipped down by Bob Arum. Bud looks like you about to get whipped down by Oscar, man, and it's sad.
I mean,
He
I
about to
guess
get
if
whipped down. He doing what's best for him.
right,
Bud
I don't.
stand on
It ain't
business,
gonna be for
man.
free. Long as it ain't for free, it's all good, I guess. I don't know.
Bud stand
Long as
on
it ain't for
business.
free.
Hey, yo, y'all remember when Bob Arum was complaining that Bud wouldn't take shirt money to fight Brook in the pandemic? Bud
Right.
stand on
Bud said,
business.
fuck
Bud
that
stands on
shit.
his money. He does for sure.
Bud don't play with that. Bud guarantee is the best it is in welterweight. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
We
But
should be
that was
respecting
all
him
my
being the
Can't make
man.
a return on it either,
right.
but yeah.
But that was my whole thing because I could never really get a straight answer from Wilder fans because as a guy, the type of
Yo,
motherfucker I am, I
wait,
can't fuck with a
stop.
sore
I
loser.
said, wait, stop right there, round boy. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Shido.
Go ahead, Shido. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Shido. He talking about your man.
Oh, I don't understand it.
Shido biased when it come to Wilder.
You talking
Yeah,
about
but
Cheetah gonna kick his off?
how?
Hey, this is crazy because I thought Bud fans were Wilder fans, but maybe I'm
What?
tripping. I thought
Nah, hell no, bro.
I'm a
Hell
boxing
no.
fan. First
Hey, yo.
and foremost, I'm a boxing fan. So
Hey, I want to
I
ask Shido
don't know.
something though. Hey, Shido, I want to ask you a question. I was listening to one of your videos, man, and you said that you think Wilder could beat Fury in the fourth fight. What do you base that
Oh
on,
my
bro?
God,
Respectfully.
man.
Knockout, bro.
Come on, man. Don't start.
Punch his
Wow.
chance.
the power, bro. The power.
The power. Okay,
Hey,
that's fair.
Cheeto,
That's fair.
all right, can I ask Cheeto?
And he's using his legs more now instead of just standing still like a mummy.
Hey, Cheeto,
Hey,
you a huge
Cheeto, I
Wilder
gotta ask
fan
you,
like that?
but Cheeto, I always
Yeah.
wonder.
Wilder's my guy, bro.
Hey, but
But
Cheeto,
let me. So that
Yeah,
was
mine too.
directed to you because I know you talk about him, but I ain't know you. So how do you feel about him? And you know, how do you feel? Like,
Now
do you
round boy
find
gonna
it
start attacking
acceptable?
you, Shido.
No.
No, go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
Cheeto, my
yeah,
man.
he
No,
is.
Cheeto, my man. And I do this with a lot of Wilder fans. But how do y'all feel comfortable with a sore loser like that, man?
I gotta ask you a question, round boy.
Yeah.
Right? Is you say Vlad is a sore loser?
I don't give a fuck about it.
No, I asked you a question.
Is
George
Vlad
Foreman?
a sore loser?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
George Foreman?
No.
Nah,
Pacquiao.
George Foreman.
All them
George
dudes.
Foreman.
Yo.
George
Do you
Foreman.
realize
George Foreman
how many
had.
dudes made? I said, do you
Huh?
realize how many dudes made excuses for losing?
Hey,
Right.
YSM, can I say
No,
something about George Foreman real quick, YSM?
YSM. Yeah,
Go
but
ahead, bro.
YSM. Listen to what. Okay, name me. Okay, keep in mind. Let's get this together. So the man blamed the sanctioning body. He blamed his trainer
The
for
suit,
poisoning him.
the suit,
He said the referee was in cahoots.
the suit.
He said the man had. Keep in mind, this is what we're talking about. He said the man had an object in his motherfucking glove. Like, in the history, I've never seen no. I mean, come
Wait,
Yo,
on,
I
bro.
got
Like,
wait.
these
a
things,
But
these
yo,
rebuttal.
shit
I got a
is
rebuttal
I
for
want to
that
say
one.
something
No,
about George
let me
Foreman
let me
though.
get
we
Ron. Let
can't
me
I
get
got a
let
Ron.
you
rebuttal for that one.
live, man. We
Has
I got a
can't.
Tyson
rebuttal for that one.
Fury ever accused anybody of trying to drug him? Yes or no?
Have Tyson Fury?
Yes.
Probably. I don't remember. I can't recall.
Yeah,
Probably.
he has. Yes, he has.
You know why he fired his coach?
Oh
Has
yeah. I do remember that now. Yeah.
You
I
remember?
has
remember
You
that.
has
remember?
Yeah,
You
Tyson
I
remember when
remember that
has
Fury?
now.
You
I
wait,
remember
wait,
when
remember that.
wait,
Tyson
wait.
fired his
Just let me
I
coach?
finish
remember
real
that.
quick. Has Tyson Fury ever been reprimanding for glove tampering? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Facts.
Has Tyson Fury ever been reprimanded for doping?
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
So
on,
now,
man.
So
okay,
so
and
wait,
that's
wait.
my whole
I'm
point.
just
That's
asking you.
cool. So
Wait,
with
wait,
all that
wait, wait.
said, so
I'm
now
asking.
that's cool. I'm
Hey,
I'm
glad
just
hey,
you
I got
brought that
asking
up.
you
one.
things.
I
I'm
got
glad.
one.
I'm
I
glad you
got
brought all
one.
that
I
up.
got one.
So
Hey, I
now,
got one.
so now you brought all that up. So now you have the excuse
Hey
to
yo,
go and piggyback off
Hey,
that.
I'm
That's
not
true
hey,
even
though.
pardon me.
I'm not even
Can I
done yet.
add one?
Go ahead.
Has Wilder had several opponents get caught doping that he tried to get caught cheating or doping.
Not
Bro,
try, he did. He fought Luis
Ortiz was
He
one.
Ortiz.
fought him.
Yeah, he
Ortiz
Fact.
was
did.
one.
It was like three of them,
What's his
right?
name?
Hey man,
Russia.
Right,
I
it's
got
three of them.
a question for
Povetkin,
Povetkin. That's it. Yep.
Ortiz, and then that
He
other
never
guy.
fought Povetkin.
Bushido.
Yeah, because
That's
he
why
cheated.
he didn't,
But
because he
see,
cheated.
but see,
Povetkin got caught
I
cheating.
don't shake.
That's why
But
they didn't
see,
fight
the
him.
problem is why
George
I say
Foreman
I don't shake
retracted a
pom
lot of that
poms for
hate talk,
Foreman.
though.
I don't shake pom poms for Foreman, Fury, and none of the motherfuckers you name. So I can really
Yeah,
give
for
that.
Crawford though.
So,
Now,
I
I want
mean,
to say something about Foreman, though. Foreman
Crawford ain't never.
retracted those words, though.
Yeah, and
He
that's what I was
retracted
going
that
to
shit.
say. He retracted that. The only thing he said that I remember is that something was wrong in Africa when he did the fight. He was something happened.
He said
yo,
Bushido.
I mean, in Asia, that was in Asia. My bad.
Wilder just called Usyk a cheater. That's crazy.
Hey, Bushido.
Right.
Tyson Fury is called Usyk a cheater.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Bushido, I
what
got
is
a
that
question
based
for you.
off of?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you see how your energy changed for one and not the other. When I say
No,
Tyson
Hey,
but
Fury,
that's no. What I'm saying is, what is
No,
that
I don't
based
have
off of,
anything.
though?
It's just that I don't fuck with Fury. I don't fuck with Fury at all. I mean, I don't fuck with everybody you name. I really don't fuck with. So it don't really make me no never mind. So, and I definitely don't fuck with Wilder. He just too much of a sore loser. He is sucker to me. It's just me. The way I move. He just
Hey,
Hey,
sucker
to
Bushido.
be
to me.
honest,
That's all.
that was some sore loser shit though. To be
Yeah, that
It
honest,
was.
I just don't. I mean,
Bushido.
I don't know how
I
other
stopped
people
fucking
was
with him when
raised.
he
So
said
it's
he had
cool.
knocked Joe Lewis out. I was like, yeah, you
Yeah.
disrespecting the legend.
So I don't. I mean, I just can't roll with a fighter like that. That's cool. But everything you said was true about Fury. But I don't fuck with Fury either. So I can give two
yo,
fucks.
Yeah, Fury a
Muhammad
fuck
Ali.
nigga.
When Muhammad Ali was young, he said he would whip Joe Lewis ass. Like, come on, stop picking and choosing. Come on,
Hey,
like, y'all got
Yeah,
chill.
but see, but
Hey,
Muhammad Ali,
Bushido.
no, wait, let's talk about Ali. Ali actually accomplished things to where
No,
he could
stop.
actually say
Fuck
that.
Ali.
When he was young,
Fuck Muhammad
when
Ali.
when
Bushido.
when
Hold
he was
on.
young, he
Don't
said
say
that he
fuck
would whip
Muhammad
Joe
Ali,
Lewis.
bro. Come on,
He
man.
said
Fuck
he would
Muhammad
whip Joe
Ali.
Lewis ass.
You
He called him
wildin',
a
bro.
mother.
You
Hold on,
tripping.
hold on. Wait. I got one, y'all. You
no,
said
Muhammad Ali also said Joe.
Muhammad Ali accomplished stuff, but didn't Wilder break his record
Break
or
Yeah.
not?
against who? Wait. Against what kind of level of fighters, though, bro?
Against
You
He
talk.
didn't.
it was
Let
some
me.
title defenses
All
He
right,
though.
not.
let me say
Not
something. Let me
one.
say something real quick. You
Not
talking
one.
about a three-time heavyweight champion, one-time undisputed. Wilder only beat one champion in his whole career, bro, for
But
one title.
you
What are you
said
talking
you
about?
said
Do
when it
not
came to
believe
Muhammad
me.
Ali though. You
Muhammad
said
Y'all
Ali
not
when.
about to
he
sit
did
here
that two
and
times.
debate about
Muhammad Ali did
Wilder
that two
and
Hey,
times.
Ali
Round boy,
Deontay
beating
Wilder don't
round
come
boy, you
close to
completely,
Muhammad Ali in
I never
accomplishments. You
said
missed the
that.
tripping.
point though.
I'm just responding
You,
to what you said. I never said that.
I'm pointing out that Wilder did the same thing that Muhammad Ali did. Why you don't have the same energy?
That's what I
Muhammad
Because
thought.
Ali did it twice
because
though. Wilder did
because
He's a
both before.
sucker.
wait, do you know why Ali did it though? Joe Lewis was going around saying Ali wasn't a good fighter and he was going to get knocked out. That's
I
why Ali
understand,
said it.
but he still disrespected the legend, like you said. He should have
Yeah,
just
but
took
the
him on the
legend.
chin, right?
But what I'm saying is the legend disrespected him first, though, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
What I'm
Bushido, I got a
saying is,
question for you.
Man.
Bushido, you
But wait,
quiet
boxers
over
are
there.
let me
competitive.
ask YSM
Bushido, why
one
you
question real
quiet over
quick. I
there?
want to ask YSM
Bushido,
one
why you
question. I'm gonna
quiet?
leave it alone. Hey, yo,
Go ahead.
YSM, do you think it's far fetched that Ali could have knocked Joe Lewis out?
Fuck no.
You don't think he could have?
Not knocking out. He ain't
Who?
knocking him out.
Bro, listen. Cassius, I don't think any heavyweight in history could beat Cassius Clay. And I said Cassius Clay. None of them.
Oh, okay.
Not one. Not one.
Okay.
No fighter that's ever existed in my eyes could beat Cassius Clay.
Gotcha.
Who's close? Who's close?
I actually
Jesus.
agree to that.
As a
Who's close?
heavyweight, nobody, bro. Ali the
Who's
best
close?
heavyweight
Wait,
ever.
no.
Ali's
Hey, hold
different.
on. Wait, nobody's close to beat Muhammad Ali?
Nope.
Nobody's close.
No. Listen. Cassius Clay,
He said Cassius
unbeatable.
Clay. Yeah.
No. I didn't say that.
Unbeatable.
I said
Did you
who
ever
has
see
a
it?
chance?
Bro,
Who
did you
Do
has
ever
a
you
see
chance?
wait? Do you understand how big of an underdog Ali was when he fought George Foreman? Do you understand how big of a win
He
that
said
was, bro?
Cassius Clay.
But we could just talk about Ali in itself, though.
You could just talk
Listen,
about Ali Sonny Liston. That shit
But
was
Yeah,
lit.
you
I'm
tripping.
not.
we
Listen,
could talk
I
about
think
we could talk about
Muhammad Ali.
Ali and Norton. I mean, at the end of the day,
No. I'm saying
so,
Ali has his argument for greatest heavyweight. I'm not saying that if you put a number one, that's
but
fine. But let's not.
you gotta
But
understand.
let's
Ali
not
was
act
fighting
like
in a
there's not
gauntlet.
motherfuckers out there who will give him a run for his money. Like he's some
Ali
unbeatable
was in a
motherfucker or some shit
gauntlet
like
though,
that.
Mo. Like we gotta
Ali the
keep it
best
100.
heavyweight ever, bro. Ever.
I didn't say it
Leonard,
wasn't. I said
If I had to pick a guy that I think would give him some rounds, I would have to. I'm going to say
I can
Prime,
name
not Fat,
who.
not Fat. Prime. I just beat
Evander Holyfield Riddick bow.
Nah,
Okay, this
I
is who
say
I'm gonna
Larry.
say. This is
Hell
this is
I'm a
what I'm
little
no.
gonna say.
different. I'm
Did
gonna
you
say
see?
Larry
Did you
Holmes.
see what
No, no,
Galata
no, no,
did
no,
to
no,
Riddick
no,
Bowe?
no. And listen,
No,
I
no,
got
no.
3. I can
I
name 3
said,
right
do you,
now.
I said, do
I
you
can
know
name
that
3 right now.
I picked the one that beat? I'm talking about in shape, dedicated. That Riddick Bowe would have gave Ali some rounds. He still got options.
Hey,
Yeah,
Nah,
I
listen,
get,
listen.
I get what you're saying. I get what
This,
you're
this
saying.
is who I'm saying that can
Riddick
go the
Bowe didn't even
distance with
want.
him.
Riddick Bowe
This is
didn't
who
even
I'm
want to
saying
get
go the
Lennox
distance with
towards
him.
any
My
rounds.
number one would be mine would be Holmes. I'm gonna go
Hey,
with
hey,
Holmes.
hey,
I'm
I'm
gonna
telling
That's
go
you,
a
with
good
listen.
one.
I'm
I
gonna
can
say,
get
Holmes.
Holmes
listen,
too.
hold
I
on,
can get
I'm going
Holmes.
with Holmes.
hold on, y'all. I'm picking who could. I think he gives him one for his money. I think Larry Holmes. I think Lennox Lewis. I think the Tyson Fury because his size gives that motherfucker problems.
He would
I,
wash
s- I,
Lewis and
I
Tyson
seen Tyson.
Fury.
I seen Tyson Fury get put down by Cunningham, a cruiserweight, bro.
Do you know how fast
Cunningham had
Lenore?
pop though, bro. That's an
Do
ex
you know
champ,
how
bro.
fast that dude is? How fast he was as Cassius Clay, bro? I'm talking about pre
He was only he was
He talking
only
about
Cassius
before
Clay
Ali
for a
Vietnam.
few
days.
Do you
years.
know how
He was
fast he
only
was,
Cassius
bro?
Clay for a few
Did
years.
y'all see? Did y'all see what the speed of Michael Spence did to Larry Holmes when he moved up to fight him, bro?
I think Larry Holmes will put
Wait
out.
a minute. Well, you do know. You do know that Michael Spinks is the greatest light heavyweight of all time, right?
I get that, but what I'm saying is
Keyword
Ali would
light
have had
heavyweight.
height and speed to do that, though. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but nah, you gotta Yeah, but
I
you
think
know,
Larry
so
Holmes'
people don't
jab
know
would give
really know how
Muhammad
good
too many
Michael
problems.
Spinks was. Michael
Oh,
Spinks
Michael
used to be
Spence was
great.
a great light heavyweight. Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
he was
definitely.
great. Yeah, so that's not like but
But
yeah,
I'm saying
I would
Ali.
my money would be on Holmes. I mean,
Hey,
that's
wait a
just
minute. I got a
that's
question
simple.
for Round Boy. Did you go to
Yeah,
Tank's fight?
did I go where?
Did you go to Tank's fight?
Hell no. You know I ain't fucking with that motherfucker till he fight some brothers. That motherfucker better leave him Spanish alone.
Thank you. You a
Hey,
DC dude,
Bushido,
right?
Bushido, you've been quiet over there. I gotta ask you a
I said
question.
you're a DC dude, right? Why you ain't support
I don't
your
give a fuck.
DC fight?
Everybody is begging me
Bushido,
to go to the fight. Like I had homies down there. I was like, yeah, I know. And you know, me and Davis don't get along. And I told him I'm not fucking with y'all. And you know, Davis and Ellaby, we all been doing this for years. I was like, I don't fuck with y'all because all y'all do is run around fighting Hispanics. Now, if it was a motherfucking white boy running around here, if it was a white boy running around here doing that, or if it was Ryan Garcia or one of these other Hispanics fighting other Hispanics, y'all would be up in arms. It's
Man,
the
I was
same
down
thing,
there.
man.
I was down there for 5 days. I had a ball.
Oh yeah, I know. Hell
I love
yeah, I
DC.
hey
know.
I love
Bushido,
Hell
DC.
yeah.
Bushido, I got a question
Hell
for
yeah.
you, bro.
What up? What up? What up?
This is a hypothetical. I know this come out of left field, but I just want to see where your loyalty lies. So, forsake Bud or forsake Wilder? Who you gonna forsake?
Wilder.
Who you?
Nope.
No, no. Let him answer.
Y'all
Let him
don't know.
answer. Let him answer.
Y'all don't
Let him
know
answer. Let
Shooter.
him answer. Let him answer. Let him answer. Let him answer.
Yo,
Who you gonna
I already
forsake?
know the answer to the question.
Bushido, who you gonna forsake?
I already know the answer to the question, bro.
Ask the question. Ask the question.
Hold on, y'all. Y'all can't talk to the
Hey, don't
sensei
answer
like
that
Wait,
that.
shit.
Yeah,
hold on, Bushido.
don't put
Who?
the sensei like that. Y'all disrespecting
Yeah,
the
No, no,
yeah,
dog.
no.
yeah.
No,
Yeah, I
Bushido.
respect that. I
Yeah,
respect
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Who posed that question? You take your sandals
Nah,
off. Get out of
himself
here.
did.
Hey, I got a question for YSM.
Talk to sensei
Go ahead.
like that, man.
Hey YSM, I'm out of Philly too, bro. I love your channel, but I just want to ask you, like, who is
What's
your
up?
number one fighter? Well, do you have a number one fighter right now?
Deontay Wilder.
Okay, I respect that. I
You
respect.
can't tell.
Yep.
Yeah, why
Yep.
would you?
That's my favorite. Deontay Wilder's my favorite
Nah,
fighter.
Ryan always been riding with Wilder though. He's
No, it's
been
That's my
and
riding.
it.
guy.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
why
that's your
is
respect
guy.
Yeah,
that.
I
That's
fuck with
definitely your guy.
it's
No,
not
no,
why I
no,
said
no,
it's
that's
not
Deontay
Ennis?
definitely your guy.
Deontay Wilder's my favorite fighter, bro.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
Ennis?
no, that's it.
Boots is my young boy. Deontay Wilder's
Yeah.
my favorite fighter, bro.
Hey,
Cheeto will
Watson, did
tell
you
you.
ever answer my question though? I
Yeah,
asked you to ask him. I don't know if you remember. I
yeah.
asked you to ask Bonzi, why did they take Boots out of the WBO?
Oh,
I'll put up the interview.
Did you? Oh no, I don't. No. But he didn't really. He circumvent. Nah, he didn't really
No, he
answer
answered
that.
it. He answered it. It's really, hey, yo. I feel
Nah,
like,
he didn't
yo,
really
wait a minute.
answer that. Y'all think he
Let me
really
keep it.
answered that shit?
Let me keep it a being with y'all, right? This is
Right,
some dudes is in no win situations. So let me explain, right?
right,
So if Boots goes the WBO route, now I'm not
right.
even gonna get into the logistics. If you want me to, I'll get into exactly
No,
what
no,
happened.
no, no, no.
If
No, you
Boots
don't have
go to if Boots go the WBO route, you know who's gonna be saying that Boots was scared of him? Lennar.
Nah, wait.
Tell me I'm
Hold
wrong.
on.
no.
If Boots if Boots
Wait.
pulls
Pause,
out
pause, pause,
if
pause.
Boots pulls out of the IBF and goes to
Oh,
the
it's too late
WBO,
now,
it's
though.
gonna be no. I'm saying if this would have happened, it's gonna be 100 Lennar saying he was clout chasing. He was scared of Spence. And now it's
Nah,
100.
hey,
Now
nah,
it's
nah, nah,
100
nah,
buzz
nah,
fans.
no, no, no,
Now
no.
it's 100.
But she,
Wait,
hey,
Lenore,
YSM,
let me
hold
talk.
on. Why you
Lenore, let me
hey,
talk.
but that's not true. That's
Lenore, let me talk.
hey,
Lenore, let me talk.
Let him
you just
rap.
made
Let
an
him rap.
assumption about me.
So if it, now he goes the IBF route, he was number one. A lot of people forget that he petitioned to fight Spence right when fucking Bud announced Avenesia.
Right.
The IBF orders him versus Chikaza. He goes and fights Chikaza for the interim and to be the mandatory, right?
Right.
So now Buzz the super check. His shit's not due till May. He didn't know that fucking Earl Spence would get into another fucking car crash.
Right.
Catch
But the
a
whole reason why I
But
brought
the
that up,
point,
the reason
but
why I brought
YSM,
that up though,
here's the
when I put
point.
it on your,
YSM,
because
here's
you
the
remember
point.
the question
If he
I'm
goes
sure
and
you remember
fights
the question
Bud,
I
if
asked.
he,
Yeah.
hey, YSM,
But
if he goes and fights Bud, I just know he's going the easier route. I don't think he's Bud. I know
Yo, but see,
he wants his
but
easier route to go
but
Bud. I
honestly,
understand
bro,
that.
they're two great fighters. So dudes, Crawford fans like, oh yeah, Spence is the easy route. Spence fans like Crawford's the bro. They
It really
both of
don't
them
matter which way
motherfuckers
he
nice,
go.
man.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
don't
Either
but
matter which way he
way,
go.
promoters say
either
that,
fight
you
you
know,
can lose.
Spence is the easier fight though.
You feel like that way, but these boys on this panel, they don't feel that way. They have a
Yeah,
hatred
but
for
nah,
But no,
Spence.
stop,
did,
I
They
stop.
have a
did
I
y'all
hatred
hear?
for
Did
agree
y'all
Spence.
hear
with
They
what
I
that?
don't
Wait,
feel that
agree
hey
way.
yo, did
with
y'all hear what De La Hoya
Spence.
said?
YSM, you forgot where you at, brother. You
Hey
No, no,
YSM, YSM, hold on.
You are on Bud Avenue.
Hey YSM, did you hear what De La Hoya
Yeah,
said?
somebody audio messed up.
Hey, you
no.
on Bud Avenue, YSM. You gotta know where you at.
Hey YSM, did you hear what De La Hoya said?
Bud Avenue.
What was he coked or not coked?
I don't think he was coke. He was on
Okay,
fight hype.
all right, go
He
ahead.
said that he said that Spence was the easier fight. He said Crawford's a
That, I
tricky
mean, that's
motherfucker
but
that
bro,
know how
that's
to
his.
move around.
But listen, that's his opinion, though, right? We all got opinions. I seen
But he,
dudes say Spence was better. I seen dudes say Crawford was better. At the end of the day, we don't
You don't
know.
know till they fight.
I know,
Really.
but can I say why that De La Hoya words hold weight is because he's actually Virgil Ortiz's handler and he put him to take the Spence route right now anyway.
I
Right
mean,
now.
that's.
Man, who gives a fuck what they
I
say?
mean,
Hey, I gotta. Hey,
wait. It could
YSM,
be.
YSM,
Wait,
YSM.
wait.
I gotta bring some. Hey, Bushido, can you please bring that picture back up with Bud, De La Hoya, and Bernard? I got something I gotta say. Can
It's
you
to
bring
the
the
right
picture
of the
back up?
screen, bro.
I want it to be
All right.
big. Like, put it big real quick if you can. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make something that's very, very funny right now. Y'all got.
move they passed off
Yeah,
screen.
okay,
That's
okay.
they
Look,
pastor.
look. So look at this, right? And I hope this goes viral.
He said that pastor.
I hope this goes viral. What I'm about to say right now, because y'all made Earl Spence go viral for this shit. Y'all
Oh,
gonna
here we
let a
go.
cross-dressing motherfucker put his arm around Bud
Don't do
like
that,
that?
bro. We on the
So a
live. Don't
cross-dressing
get the live
motherfucker put
messed
his
up,
arm around
bro.
Bud
Yeah,
like
You
man.
that?
Come
Look
on,
at
wildin'.
come
that! Look at
on.
that! Look at that!
You wildin'.
Look at him put his arm around him like that. Look at that.
Yeah,
You
you can get him a
wildin', bro. You
strike,
gonna
bro.
get the
You
you
can
gonna
get him a
get the
Because
strike.
live messed
hold on,
up, bro.
y'all said Earl kissing Yellow Beezy. What the fuck is this then? Y'all been in the
Don't
back.
get the
Look at
live
arm
messed
around.
up, bro. This is
Yo,
second
they
channel.
standing on
He
business
said,
though, bro.
I'm reaching.
How can
I'm
you
reaching.
compare the two, my
I'm
brother? They standing on
yeah, that's
business.
yo,
I'm
yo.
reaching. I'm gonna make a big ass
He
reach. Fuck
definitely.
that.
Hey, Round Boy.
Yeah.
And the kicker is this, right? Fans of either guy want to put this notion that like it's personal with Boots and them. Bro, he just want a shot. Whoever gonna
No,
give
and
it to him,
but that was my whole point of
he's
it.
on it.
That was
He
my
wants
whole
the shot.
point bringing that up. Because for some reason, yeah, they didn't know that it was two mandatories before that IBF was going to be filled. They would have had a faster shot at a title. And I've been saying this for over a year now
Not
with
not
Bud.
necessarily. Crawford just fought. Remember, Crawford got a joint every 18 months.
He had a super. He's the super
Yeah, he's the
WBO,
super.
and that was going to be up. And that's my point.
It's
That's
up
going to
in
be up
it's
before the
up
summer.
in yeah, but it's
It's
up in
up.
May. But you got to remember, all of this happened in November, right? So
Yeah,
in
no.
I know.
But
So
when
wait. In
yeah,
November,
go ahead.
right?
Right.
Spence is available. Bud isn't. He petitioned to
No,
fight Spence.
Earl wasn't going to be available because he
Listen,
had
no,
two
no.
mandatories
You
before
got
that. Technically,
you still got to listen though, right?
yeah, I got you.
Being that they haven't fought a mandatory in 4 years, you still got
Right,
to make a play for it. So they ordered
right.
the interim.
They did make a play for it.
Yeah, so they made a play for it. They ordered the
Right,
interim. They went that route. Now they got 120 days. Now everybody's thinking that
right,
Spence is
To
coming back
make the fight,
January,
right? He
February.
gotta do it
So
to
what's
make the fight, right?
120 days to force this dude to vacate? Is it
right.
is it is it Boots and them fault that plain hoagie's a fucking turkey?
Nah, I know. My whole thing is I don't think they.
Mhm.
Well, I think Bud is the harder fight. But what I'm saying is I always said that if I always wanted basically what I always wanted, and we talked about this earlier, I like to change it under God. I don't like when motherfuckers vacate and let the youngins pick up vacated belts because you don't want to fight them. I always wanted Bud to fight one of the young motherfuckers.
I
Or
mean,
if they're
now
not fighting
You
each
may
other.
get your wish, my brother.
If
you
they're
may
not
get
fight,
it.
if the two old motherfuckers don't want to fight each other, because I'm a boxing fan, I don't give a fuck. Then let the young motherfuckers go ahead and fight. Let
Listen,
Virgil fight Earl. But all this shit need to come to a cease. I just always felt that the WBO would be the easiest way for them to get that fight. That's basically where my reason for asking you that
this
question. I asked you that a while back though.
yeah. I
Yeah,
did the interview because everybody
right.
wanted to know. And this,
Yeah,
Mr. Bosey, simple. We was number one.
yeah, but
When that,
I don't think he answered it like that, Mo. I remember the interview
honestly, what you got to understand is, all right. So
because I saw
champ,
the interview.
yeah, you got to. All right. So in boxing, and you know
Right.
this,
I know that. I know what you're
everybody
about to
know
say.
like the promoter and chooses the route,
Right,
right?
right.
So at the time with everything, all the information known at that particular time, it seemed like
Right.
the IBF was the faster route. It turns out dude got into another car accident. He's holding up boxing.
Yeah,
Now,
definitely.
Leonard, don't get mad at
His
me, but you know that, bro, that's 3 incidents where this dude is sitting out longer than a year, but he got a whole bunch of mandatories. And now can't nothing really get going because he's
He's a
always
liability.
hurt. He's
Yeah,
the he's the new Keith Thurman, and Leonard don't want to realize that.
All
Yeah,
right,
and he need to be
Bro,
held
so
accountable for that shit.
no,
we
no, no.
already
But this is
we
you know
what
we
I'm
that's
kind
why
saying
of
though
they
too.
said that
It's
you
like y'all listen.
you
Listen,
may have
listen.
missed it
Bud and
earlier,
Earl gonna fight each
Wise.
other all the
You
time.
missed it earlier, but we've been bodied Lenore body
Nah, shut
bag.
up, man. You
He's
still ain't
swinging it.
body.
He's swinging at the air
You
right
ain't
now, bro.
body nothing. You over here. You been throwing digs the whole motherfucking time, bro. What's up?
Bro,
Spence just need to lead the division, man, and get it over with, man. Just lead the division, bro.
Listen,
I
the king
bodied you,
of
bro.
boxing is gonna leave when he says he's gonna leave. All right,
Canelo's
sit
the
down.
king of
So
boxing,
sit
bro.
down.
Canelo's
Sit
the
down.
king of
Sit down.
boxing.
Sit down and be so sit your ass down.
You
The
know
king of
But
Canelo the
boxing
king
is
of
gonna.
Mo,
boxing, bro.
I
Stop
just
it.
don't
Now, I got a
understand how
question.
all
I
this
got a question
compound
for the
shit can
panel.
help you as a boxing fan, Mo. Like, come on.
I,
God
I got a
damn.
No, but
question
no.
for everybody.
Hey, why Sam? Let me say this to you because you're the only, well, one of the only logical ones on here, right? So this
Bro
is
was about to cry
I'm saying these
earlier.
things about Earl Spence. I love to piss. Like, I'm trolling because I love to piss off these guys
You
with
was
Bud
about to
because they
cry
love Bud
earlier.
so goddamn much. So I'm trolling these dudes and I'm saying
Lenore, you
doing
about to cry in the car, Lenore?
Let the comments decide.
Lenore, can I ask you a quick question, Lenore?
Go ahead.
Wouldn't it make more sense? Wouldn't it be the logical thing if Earl Spence is saying by his own admission the weight is getting hard for him to make? Wouldn't the logical, sensible thing be to just move to 154?
Or just move up and wait. Period.
Oh yeah,
Catch weight.
154 be the next step. He ain't
No,
going to
you can
Yo,
160.
catch weight. You can catch weight.
Oh
yo,
You can
wow.
catch weight.
do
You can
y'all
catch weight.
do y'all care if Crawford versus Spence happens at 54?
Man,
Ah,
I
I'd
think I'll
rather
be
him stay at
past it,
welterweight,
bro.
bro.
I rather see him fight these youngins,
What
bro.
about a
Yeah,
catch
I
weight?
agree, bro. I
Nah,
agree.
Why
I don't
not at
want to see the fight. It's
154?
over marinated. I want to see the old
Yeah,
motherfuckers
it's
fight the young
stale,
I
bro.
motherfuckers.
can't
It's
All them
stayed,
I
PBC
bro.
can't
fights
imagine
happen
Spence,
a
too
silver
late,
Spence don't
bro.
medalist.
They
want it,
all
man.
happen
He
too late,
don't want
That's
it.
bro.
so funny, man.
All them
Come on,
PBC
man.
fights be too late down the road. Like, look at Benavidez and Plant right now, bro. We could have been had that
How was that? How was
for
that still? They act
unification
like they old, bro.
because they could have unified. I'm saying like the PBC fights.
Yeah, I agree. They
It's
did have
always
belts
like,
at the same time.
yeah, it's always you getting the
Yeah, but
fight
The
years
problem
past his
is,
date. Hold on, matter of fact, you can even use the Keith and Earl fight right now. Them niggas could have fought years ago, bro.
yo, you know the problem
when
is,
could they?
man,
Wait.
y'all
When could they afford?
trying to sell they old to Canelo. That's what it is. The
Wait.
PBC trying to sell they old to Canelo.
When I'm asking, when could Keith and Earl
Bro,
afford?
They could have fought a while ago, man.
When?
Like when Earl was calling him out when he got a belt, but then I think Keith got injured or something, right? And then
Yeah,
Earl
Keith.
got injured or something. I'm just saying it could have happened in the past when he was laying off and stuff. With
I
both of
mean,
them,
but
bro, you just see. I'm just saying it's a pattern with PBC fighters that the fights happen years after people
all
want
right.
them,
So,
bro.
all right, I'm gonna ask you a question, right?
Go ahead.
How long have we been waiting for Better B versus Bivol?
Forever. It ain't happening
that's
yet.
that's two
You know,
different. That's two different
wait.
networks. Though.
No. Yeah, but I'm making a
No,
point to you.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
My point is, a lot of times dudes have this opinion of PBC, but
won't look around at boxing. This shit is happening all over.
I have looked around.
No,
What
but
I'm
that's
saying
two
is the
different
pattern
networks.
is with them, it's more than on the
I can
other
keep,
side. That's
bro,
what I'm
bro, I
saying.
can keep, I
Hold
can
on,
keep
Watson.
going.
Is that
Let me ask
fair,
you
Watson?
Rondo,
hold
do you
on.
need me to keep
Hold
going?
on. Let me. This is more equivalent to what he's asking. How long
No.
did it take for Golsick and Better Beef to fight when Better Beef signed his Top Rank contract?
Exactly
Okay.
right. That's what I was about to say.
Wait. Do you want me to keep going? It's not
No,
just that,
go
though.
ahead. You go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah,
did
you
we
got
ever
it.
get
You got the mic.
Canelo versus Boo Boo?
Nope.
Did we ever
No.
get Triple G? Did we ever
That
get
had nothing to do with
Okay,
that.
all right.
Did we
I got one for you.
did
Hold
we
on.
ever get Triple G
Let me
versus Boo
match
Boo?
one with you. Did we get Hurd and Charlo?
No. I said I
No.
can keep
Well,
going.
no, we didn't
Wait.
get hurt at Charlo. That's not fair. We didn't get hurt at Charlo because motherfuckers had them homecoming fights and they was getting clipped.
All right.
I will say Top Rank give us like quicker unification matches faster than the PBC. I will say
That's
that. Like
all I'm saying. I ain't
in
saying it
terms
don't
of
happen
cross
at all.
promotion, because look at Maurice Hooker and Jose Ramirez. That was
Hey,
the
yo.
zone
Right.
in Top Rank.
Right.
Yeah. Bob makes fights cross promoted and he's guaranteed to win.
That's a fact.
Like, let's keep it a bean. Bob wasn't trying to.
If he know if he got a killer, bro. If he got a killer, he gonna throw that killer over there, bro. If he got a killer, he gonna throw him over there.
But let's be honest though. If you look at the Top Rank and PBC record, Top Rank smacking the shit out of PBC.
No,
So
they're
you
not.
might have
No,
some
they're not.
validity to that.
Wait,
Bob got
but
them
Rondo,
killers, bro.
the only reason why Top Rank is smacking PBC is Terence
Just off the
Crawford.
power wise.
Wait,
Huh?
Terence Crawford fought a lot of PBC
He
fighters.
did. He fought
But
he at 140. He definitely did. He fought 4 or 5 of them. Right.
Yeah, Al Haymon sends the mid-tier PBC fighters
Right.
over to these other platforms. And
All
of
right.
course,
So what will be? Keep in mind, we already said that I think majority of us got Stephen Folk winning this fight. So, do they feel? What is your opinion about Inua and Fulton? I know you're from Philly, but how do you feel about that? So, do you feel that Top Rank think they got this as a layup? Is that what you're saying?
no, Top Rank ain't got nothing to do with this.
Well, you trying to say it's whatchamacallit.
It's the Japanese.
This nigga Ronnie
It's the
Boy don't know.
Japanese. It's
Hey,
Japanese. Yeah, I get that. But
If you look at Trinidad and Oscar De La Hoya, Trinidad was with Don King. Oscar De La Hoya was with Bob Arum. Trinidad beat Oscar De La Hoya.
You talking that's different. Bob and Don made fights all the time.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Bob doesn't just
who you
put.
got who got for Fulton and Nue?
Cool.
I think so too. I think people are sleeping. I think people are sleeping on his ass. I think people are sleeping on a cool boy.
Yeah, but that's not fair to say Bob put his guys in with cross promotional that's like he know they're gonna win. History will show that that's not true.
Oh shit, that's not
really?
true. Fucking you know that's not true. You know what happened? Shit, the reason why Mo got that fight is because Bob wanted revenge because Mo Hooker fucked up Alex Osedo.
Wait. Do you want to go to history of Bob? Did we get Regis?
No. I was just bringing up an example how they got that back though.
I said, you know this Bob pulled Ramirez out of that tournament?
Bob pulled Antio, apparently.
Antio out of the tournament? Why?
Because so they can fight. They gonna fight.
No. Tio was never in the tournament. Tio was
they gonna fight though. I think.
When I'm telling you, Tio was ranked. They pulled him out and had him go a different route because the WBC was going to do a tournament, and that tournament included Devin Haney.
But from what I recall,
that's not what happened.
He don't do business with somebody.
That's not what happened. No, that's not what happened.
Jose Ramirez. They were doing the tournament at 140. Bob,
that's not what happened. That's not what happened.
No, Bob said he never was going to allow him in there from the first place.
What happened? The IBF. No. Tio and Haney was going to IBF route.
No,
they
WBC.
Pulled Haney. No. Listen, they pulled WBC. Haney out of the IBF to the WBC. Tio already had the IBF.
He didn't have the IBF.
He was going the IBF route.
When that tournament happened, Tio was at 135.
They moved him from the WBC route to the IBF route because they were going to do a tournament.
No,
Wait,
Haney was in.
Jose
Haney left
Ramirez.
the IBF to the
Jose,
The
WBC.
tournament was for
Teofimo
140,
was
guys.
already in the
no,
IBF
I'm
going back
talking.
out.
We're talking about two different time periods, bro.
No, we
As
not. We
far as
talking about the same time period
no, we're
because
not. He just said.
okay, go ahead.
The
Go ahead.
tournament was at 140. That's two
Give me the
different
year
time
you're
periods.
talking about, and I can tell you exactly what happened. Give me the year you're talking about.
I'm talking about at 135 pounds before
What year?
T.O. got a
Give me
belt.
the year. Give me the year.
What year was that? 20.
I
That's
was
20,
at
right?
the fight when he. I was at the fight when he stopped
It,
Comey.
it
I
was
was
either-
actually
it
talking
was
to Tio. You could probably see me in one of the videos. I was talking to Tio, talking about betting, and I
bro.
told
You
him
know
I
I was
had.
at the fight too, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So when he stopped Comey, they were going the IBF route.
I'm
They had
talking about
nothing to do with
before,
the
bro. I'm
WBC.
talking about
Haney
before that.
left about the IBF to
I'm
go the
talking
WBC route.
Brown boy. I'm talking about before that. The WBC had planned on doing the tournament. T.O. was ranked. They wanted T.O. to fight in the tournament. Bob moved him to the IBF route because he controlled what? The IBF belt at that time.
I see what you're saying. All right. Yeah, we saying the same thing. You're right. You're
Dude,
right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So what happened was, because
you don't
what
know
they told
boxing.
me, because I was, no. We saying the same thing,
They were
but
just saying from different
no.
perspective.
Listen
There's
to what I'm
different
saying. The
perspectives.
reason why I'm saying that they were going to IBF, I already knew they were going on the Comey route before all this whole Mauricio Suleiman shit went down. I already knew that they were going to go the IBF route. So that's why I sort of knew shit, inside shit. So that's why I said it that way.
Sure.
But yeah, no.
Sure.
He was ranked. T.O. was ranked in the WBC, but then he went to IB. But they were going to go to the IBF route regardless. That's what it was because
I
Lou
can see that,
DiBella.
but
They had
when
this thing with Lou.
all I'm saying is dudes
Remember,
make
Lou
they
DiBella
like the
signed him.
in-house
Yeah,
fights.
go ahead.
They
Go
like
ahead.
the in-house fights. They moved Ramirez out of the tournament and had him fight. What was it? Maurice Hooker, right? Maurice Hooker
Hey,
was a lick.
AYSM, they're calling you a PBC
No, the Maurice
apologist in the
Hooker. No.
comments.
Nah,
That's 140. That's 140. You
Yeah,
talking
that was
no,
a
about?
I'm talking
unification
about
match.
a different situation. They had the tournament. Remember, Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis fought in that tournament.
Right.
Jose
That was
Ramirez,
years before all that. That was years before all that. So what
no,
happened was the tournament started a years before it started a few months, well, I would say close to 2 years. Remember, they got that most of the belts was in the tournament. And then Ramirez and Mo Hooker fought in a unification because which we'll call it lost the belt. But
yeah,
that was years after
what I'm
before
saying
they
is they
did that.
didn't even enter. They didn't even enter the
They
tournament.
they didn't want
Remember,
to
Josh
enter it
Taylor
because
wasn't even signed to Bob yet. The only
Huh?
reason why Josh Taylor got Jose Ramirez is because he
right,
signed the co-promotional deal.
right, absolutely, that's true, that's true.
Hey, yo,
But
YSM,
Ramirez didn't want
YSM,
to. Ramirez don't want to fight Regis. I don't know why. I asked Rick about that. For some reason, they just don't want to fight no
Rick
motherfucking Regis.
Glazier?
Because you're gonna
It's
get
been like
stopped.
that for years, Mo.
You asked Rick Glazier?
He gets
Uh,
stopped.
You asked Rick Glazier?
no, Rick
No,
Meridian.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you
Come
said
on,
Rick
come on,
Glazier.
cut it out,
I
bro.
thought you,
Like you saying too much.
Rick Glazier got your source. Like, fuck that,
No,
dude. Hey,
no. Come on,
YSM,
Sam.
YSM.
I do boxing,
give
Mo.
me
Don't do that.
Okay. Hey, yo, fuck, what was I gonna ask you, bro? I had a
Who the
good
hell is
question to ask
Rick
you.
Glazer getting this conversation?
I had a good
Yeah, but
question. My bad, bro. I forgot
I
what I
don't
was
think.
gonna ask you.
you talking
Yeah,
about the Shido fans in the comments?
Yeah, they're calling you a apologist, some PBC apologist, man.
I love all the promotional companies. They
Yeah,
bring me fight.
No, but this
I
is
fuck with.
YSM. Hey, would you? I remember what I was gonna say. Would you agree? Like, I think that like I like the PVC, but I know they make mistakes. But I think that, and I think there's a lot of self hate too. But I think it's other races hating on PVC too. Like,
Bro,
I
you
think
be
that
goodness, bro.
I think
Oh
because
my
Al Heyman.
God,
No. But hold on,
bro.
Let me make a point. I think that because Al Heyman is black, that they don't give him as much passes as they give like Bob and Oscar and Eddie Hearn and all that shit. Like they
You
get on.
thinking too far into it,
No.
bro.
I'm saying I think that's
Hey,
what
yo,
it
what's
is.
your name? What's your name, bro?
Let me no because if you got hold on. Like if Al Heyman was white doing the same shit he's doing, he get a little less hate. But because he's
they
black,
all get
I
hate though,
think
bro.
no. I know they do, but I'm
Hey,
saying for
Ron Boy,
Al Heyman though,
Ron Boy.
I think that if Al Heyman
Not
was a
on the
white guy
level,
doing the exact same thing, he will not get as much hate because
not on the not on the level that I've seen with
hold
it.
on. You got motherfuckers like Rick Glazier and shit hating this motherfucker for anything and everything he does. and
You
not
know
get
why the let me
accomplished nothing.
look, bro. You know why the
I
hate stand out? You know why the hate stand out?
Why?
Because he doesn't do interviews, so it's gonna stand out. He can't defend himself.
No,
bro.
but I'm telling you, but it's more
And
than
hold
just
on, let
that
me
too.
finish. So if you get Bob Arum right, Bob Arum will answer questions with people that interview him. He'll answer the questions so that's gonna suppress the hatred, and if it don't matter, you get what I'm saying? That'll suppress it. Dude don't
I
answer
get what
any
you're saying.
questions.
Hey,
He
bro,
don't
bro,
interview
What
with
you're
what's
saying.
your
anybody.
name,
I
bro?
get what you're saying, but
Who
answer
me?
my question. You
Yeah,
don't
what's
think
your name?
that
Yeah,
Hey,
him being
Lenard,
NC.
black?
Lenard.
Hold on.
NC.
You don't
Hey,
think
Lenard,
that
you
him
can't
being
dominate.
black has a
You can't
little bit to
dominate
do
the
with it?
part.
Like that, just a little
The
bit.
live,
You don't
man.
think him being black has a little bit to do with it? Just answer that.
I didn't
Lenard
hear
talking
you.
crazy
You
I
talk.
don't
didn't
think
hear
it
you.
has a little bit to
Y'all
do
was
with it?
talking at the same time. I didn't hear you.
No. My question was this: you don't think because he's black that has a little bit to do with it? Not all of it, but a little bit to do with it too, to make a little bit more
Bruh,
sense.
that got to do
I
with
think because
life.
he kills a lot of
That's a common
fights.
thing. That's life,
So, Ronnie
bro.
boy, so you don't think him being black has nothing to do with it at all?
That's
I,
life, bro.
I
Come
want
on,
Round
man.
Boy to lie, but I want you
No,
to.
I think is I think Al Heyman is brilliant. I think he's a Harvard
No,
grad
no,
for
no,
a
no,
reason.
no. I want you to
Hold on.
answer his question.
No, I am. I'm about to answer the question.
I mean, it
Is it
was
because he's
proven. That's
black?
why he not with
Is
top
it
rank
because
with
he's black? It might have a little bit to do with it, but it
Yeah,
has
it
more to
does.
do with him being smart. No, listen to what I'm about to say. It has more to do with him being smart and being an advisor. The problem with the thing about Al is what makes him unique, where the promoters don't like him, is because he's an advisor, but they feel that he's a promoter, so he's breaking laws and getting away with it.
no,
Wait a
He
he
minute.
just
not.
so
Is
happen to be
wait a minute.
black.
But
Is
Yeah,
He
Al?
he
just
answer
not.
so
my
happen
question.
to be
Why
black.
I
Hey,
said
Lenard.
question.
Hey, Lenard. Wait. Is Al Heyman circumventing the Ali Act? You goddamn right he is.
No, huh? Yeah, a lot of I don't legally he's not, but a lot of promoters
Quotation
feel that he
quote,
is.
quotation marks. Legally, he's not. Is he circumventing it? You come on, Round Boy.
Oh, is
Yes,
You
he
know.
that's his.
circumventing
That's
it?
his
Come
Yes.
on,
base.
Rondo.
Is he
Yes,
circumventing it? Yes.
Yes. Is he
Yeah,
the only? Is he
I'm
the
waiting to
only
see
one
what you was
circumventing?
gonna ask me, Watson.
Wait, is he real fast? Is he the only one circumvented? No, Jay Prince is. People ain't even
No,
realize
no,
that.
no. Jay Prince is not a promoter.
Wait, let me finish.
He managed and advised him.
He's a
Antonio
manager.
Antonio Leonard Promotions. If
No,
you
that's not the those two
let
different people, Mo.
let me finish, right?
Oh, good.
Antonio Leonard Promotions and Jay Prince are together. One dude does the managing, the other dude does the promoting. You ain't never noticed that every Jay Prince fighter, if you had a fight, what do they say? Antonio Leonard Promotions when they're doing their announcement. And mind you, I had people that was about to sign to Antonio Leonard Promotions. They're
Right.
together. He's circumvented. I'm not mad that he's doing it. Hey,
Oh,
do your
well, no,
thing,
no,
brother.
no. I thought you were saying they were the same. I thought you was trying to say like they the same. Oh, no, no, no. I got what you're saying. No, no, no,
yeah.
no. We,
So
we, we,
why
we
is him?
look.
Go ahead.
No. Why Simmons is accurate. I thought he was trying to say that Jay Prince is lit. I was like, that's not
Oh,
true.
wait.
They
You
speaking
got
about
to do a lot more
Oh,
listening, Ronnie. But hey, why Sam? I got a question. But do you answer my question that I have directly towards you? Do you think? Because I agree with you. Like I know PBC makes a lot of mistakes, but
there's
like
definitely a
Wait a
there's
minute. I agree with
it's definitely.
YSM. What are you talking about?
Hold on, Ronnie. What am I talking about? I'm talking about let Sam answer the question. Go ahead.
of course there's a degree of racism to it.
Yeah,
That's
what I'm saying.
boxing.
In
Like
Boxing
in
always
America,
been about
In
yeah,
racism,
America,
in
bro,
in America,
and around the rest of the world.
in
especially
America,
in boxing. The
anything that
fuck?
anything that is black owned always gets a certain level of scrutiny.
Ridicule,
yeah,
scrutiny,
That's just a
that's what I'm saying. That's
everything.
what I'm
or
saying. I'm not even.
not even just black owned, but if black people get together and do anything,
Yeah.
it,
It is, exactly.
it's
And this is
viewed
what
in
I'm
a certain
saying.
light.
This is what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not like
Now,
for the audience.
is
Yeah.
some of the criticism just? Now,
Yes.
some now Al, a lot of times people think that Al Heyman fighters, everybody on PBC isn't an Al Heyman fighter. There's a lot of dudes that's not,
There's a
but
lot of them.
But
a
I
lot
just
of
want to say,
they're not
for the
as active.
audience
They're
to
not as
understand.
active
I
on
want to say
PBC
something to the
as
audience to
non-black.
understand, so I can make myself clear. Does Al Heyman do most of his shit that he deserves? Yes, but is there a little bit of racism to it as well? Absolutely. There's a little.
What's
But
the
it's
point though? What's the
boxing.
point?
Oh, when did you?
What
How
is
long
your
have you been
point,
looking at
bro?
boxing? Like that's what you gotta understand.
That's what
Boxing is
boxing
probably
built
the
on,
most
bro.
racist sport there is right now.
That's what it's
Like,
built on. Like,
I
what
know.
is
I
he,
understand that honestly, but I'm not talking about back then. I'm talking about what we experiencing right
bro?
now.
Listen, bro. If boxing was built on that, that's gonna exist throughout its entire existence, bro. It's not going anywhere.
No, because what
And
I'm trying to tell you, what
so
I'm
you
trying
want
to
me to
tell
tell
you,
you the
I'm not
reason why?
denying that.
Let me tell you the reason why Al don't talk. Partially the reason why Al don't talk and do reports because they don't want Al don't want to be lumped as a Don King because that's how racist boxing is.
They already call him Don King pretty much now, bro.
No, they don't. I don't mean that's too. If you think
What this
Al
guy?
is
What this
Don
guy?
King, you're
Bro,
wrong.
you got motherfuckers
What
like
this
Rick
got to do
Nah,
with the
Blazer
I don't
fights
know.
right
praising
now?
this
I ain't
motherfucker
never
like
heard that.
everything he
I ain't
does.
never heard.
What this
Actually,
got to
whether
do
you
with the
want to
fights right
want
now?
to believe it or not, a lot of people. Whether I mean, as far as the business practice, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But
That's what I'm talking about.
the consensus is Don King still making the biggest fights. So if you're saying that they blaming Al for not making fights, but the consensus
There's
is Don King
two.
made the biggest fights, that doesn't make any sense.
Yo,
No. All I'm saying is that at least behind the
That just
scenes, when it
doesn't make
comes
any
to
sense
like
what you're
people
saying.
like Rick, people behind the scenes that hit on this man, bro, and they don't
I
want to see
don't
him
care
succeed.
who behind the scenes. The consensus is Don King made the biggest fight.
So you fix your
yo,
consensus, motherfucker. I
wait.
fix behind the scenes.
Wait,
That's the
wait.
consensus.
There's there's fundamental differences between Al. I think people forget between Al and Don. People forget
Yeah,
what
it's
Al's job
definitely.
is. His job is to manage and advise
Yeah.
fighters. His job really isn't to give us the best fights.
No, it's
So
not.
True.
he takes care of his client, right?
Exactly.
Don, I feel like Don's the greatest. Don and Bob, the greatest promoters ever, as far as giving you fights and giving you spectacle.
Right. And so
Even though,
that's what I was bringing it up to the now when he talking about they trying to lump him as Don King. No, they don't because no matter whether
Talking
you
about
like
business.
Don King or whether you hate him, the consensus that most people say, and we talk about a high consensus, that 90% of people motherfuckers say that he gave you the fights. They don't give a fuck how he made the
you
fight. You don't give a fuck if you robbed them or not. They got the fights.
know, Lenore,
Okay, Ronnie boy,
But is he advising his fighters in their best interest if he's stopping them
I gotta
from
give him
getting
some
their biggest
pushback on
bag?
that. Ronnie boy, I gotta give you some
That's a good
pushback because you
question.
know what?
Hold on, he asked a
No, I
good
can't.
question.
Somebody
I
needs to
gotta
That
break
was
ask
a
it.
one.
good
I gotta
question.
hold him to this. Ronnie boy,
Yo.
that may
I
Ask
be
it
mean,
again,
true.
bro. That was a good
is he
question.
really? Is he really?
Hold
Hold
on,
on one
Ronnie
second,
boy.
bro.
No,
One
hold
second. One
on,
second.
bro.
You've
Let
been
me just
talking,
say it. I
Lenore.
can't
Let
even
him
say
go.
it.
I
Let him
know.
go.
One
Ronnie
second. One
boy.
second, bro.
So if that is
He
true,
been
right?
running,
Lenore,
bro.
let him go. Let him go, Lamar. Let him go.
What I'm
sure.
saying is he advising his like consultants to the best of his advantage when he's like obstructing them from getting their biggest bags?
All right, give me an example.
Wilder
Okay,
coming
Like
out.
when Javante Davis was offered 7 million to fight what's the brother from out of Philly?
Kevin Farmer.
Tevin Farmer. Javante said on Instagram that on Twitter that he wanted that fight, but Floyd and them blocked it. I get
All right,
Floyd as his promoter. I get that Floyd is his promoter, but he was still signed to Al Haymon. Or
I'm gonna
another
give
example, Luis Ortiz. He tried to lie at first and
Joshua,
say
right?
that he tried to lie at first and say that he didn't get the offer. Then they put the email out. Then he tried to say, oh well, his manager didn't tell him about the offer, et cetera, et cetera. So
wait. I'm gonna stop you right there. Do you know how often that happens?
what people blocking fights?
No, the fact that offers don't get the fighters.
No, but I think that was a lie though. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm just telling you that you know how often that happens. Al Heyman matched the Ortiz offer, so you got to use something else. As far as the Tevin Farmer offer, right? A lot of times when they
Hold
don't
wait,
tell,
now. YSM, 1 second, YSM. Luis Ortiz never got $7 million in no fight after that offer was offered.
Deontay Wilder.
He didn't get $7 million in the Deontay Wilder fight, bro. Y'all like
Yes,
2.6 or something. You can pull it up right now.
bro. What you got to understand is just because something is reported to the state athletic commission does not mean that that's all the money.
Bro, you got to go off the
Yeah, but
facts,
that's
And
though.
I'm not
That's
even
conjecture,
talking.
though,
evidence.
my
Hold
brother.
on,
That's
hold on. That's
And I'm
conjecture.
not.
speculation. He
Listen,
going off
listen. I'm not
evidence, though,
talking.
bro.
I'm not talking about. Yo, I'm not talking about just PBC. If you think that that's the only money that they're getting, come on.
That's not what he's
Yeah,
saying,
but
though.
that's
That's not what he's
anecdotes, though,
saying.
my brother. Respectfully, that's
Yeah,
anecdotes.
he talking about on
Okay,
paper
let
what you
me.
see
All right, so
was
I'm
publicly recorded.
And same wait, 1 second.
yeah,
Same
but
thing with Wilder. Same
I
thing with
said
Wilder. All
regard.
right, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I'm gonna let you finish, brother. Go ahead.
All right, now same thing with Wilder. Like when Fury walked away from the second fight because it wasn't anything stipulated. If it was a draw, he said you need to be a man of your word and fight me because I turned down more money to fight Joshua than to fight you. He admitted
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Okay. That 3-fight deal, which included the Dominic Brazil fight, right? It was $100 million deal that was worth what 20 for Brazil, 40 for Joshua,
and 40 for the Joshua rematch. Do you think that Joshua fight is worth more than 40 million?
Yeah.
Based on the kind of money that Tyson Fury and Joshua were talking about splitting?
At the time, yeah.
Well, the reason why I would say, or this is why I would say no. The reason why I would say no, just hear me out.
Would have been
Because
Wilder's biggest payday.
no, the reason, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Wilder never received a straight.
But just
like,
because
no,
something, like with Terence Crawford, just because something is considered your biggest payday does not mean it's market value for that fight.
So, but why Sim? Let's be honest. He haven't made that money yet in 3 fights.
And they said they lost money on the first
Right.
pay-per-view too.
And
The second
man,
pay-per-view.
and you got that man on camera talking about he need to get paid.
Yo, bro, y'all not realize that y'all took that out of context, yo?
No, what I'm saying is he don't want it. He's not saying he. I'm sorry, you're right. He didn't say he didn't want it. He wanted his money up front. He wanted more to guarantee. He don't want to wait for his bread. That's what he said.
Yeah, but that $40 million, right? Joshua and fucking Fury was talking about, making 100 a pop, and you would have took that 40.
Yeah, but the 100 a pop only came in the factor because of that site fee Saudi Arabia was going to pay for that
I understand, but from like now when you look back at it, right? Joshua wasn't signed to the zone. So the reason why John Skipper came out and said that he dropped the ball is they couldn't even tell Wilder how much Joshua was going to make. So what if you take the 40 and they giving Joshua 80? You don't feel stupid?
But what does that got to do with? But what I mean, I hear you, but man, look, at the end of the day, so basically when PBC offered Joshua 50, that wasn't enough money either, right?
No, it wasn't real. That wasn't real.
They got the door got to both ways. I mean, that
was a real deal.
I know.
That's been the buck. They were saying he had to. One second, brothers. 1 second. They were saying that Joshua had to leave Sky Sports. He was contractually obligated to Sky. Sky. He couldn't leave Sky.
Listen. It was for BT. BT. I know BT was putting up the money. So, but don't tell me the offer wasn't real because plenty of people have been contracted to some place if they offered more money than they worked it out. The offer was real. And was that 50 enough? No. Because if you look at the landscape of what niggas is making now in the heavyweight division at them Saudi Arabia fights, no. They would have made.
Well, you got 1 day to accept the offer. That was the offer. Come on, I remember those times, bro.
Yeah, I said, don't tell me the offer wasn't real though.
The reason why, whether it was real or not, he was contractually obligated to fight. He couldn't leave the network. And then if it was real, why Wilder never received nothing close to that?
I could say the same thing. I could use that same argument for the Tevin Farmer thing. Gervonta Davis is contractually obligated to Showtime.
Nah, he was contractually obligated to Al Haymon. He didn't have a Showtime fight deal, bro.
Wait, stop. He's a Floyd Mayweather fighter. Floyd Mayweather fighters fight on Showtime.
Yeah, but he was.
I'm just going.
So I could use that argument. But when I'm saying there's a will, there's a way. Tevin Farmer turned down $2.4 million, and his trainers, they didn't like that too much. 2.4 for the pay-per-view. They didn't like that too much.
Well, let me just put this out there. It's a faction of Davis' team that didn't like that they turned down that offer. That's all.
I can see that. I can see that.
Right. You know what I'm talking about, Watson, because we did some of the same people. All right, we good.
Mm-hmm.
But Davis admitted he wanted it, and they blocked it. He was on Instagram complaining about Twitter complaining about it years ago.
I can believe that. It's
no, that's a true story. But that's what we sort of. But
there's a lot that goes on with dudes turning down deals.
Right.
And Andy Ruiz took the Joshua fight. A lot of people don't even realize that Andy Ruiz, by taking that fight and by winning that fight, he was contractually obligated to match him for 2 more fights. It's a whole lot of that type of stuff in the contract. Dudes turn down shit all the time, and then promoters make it seem like dudes are scared and dudes are ducking.
It's called options, motherfucker.
What was the fat boy that got stopped by Hellenius that turned down the Joshua fight too? What was his name again? The Polish boy.
Kanaki.
Adam Kalnaki to make 100,000 in the Hellenius fight and shit. Like them dudes just be making boneheaded business decisions when it comes to bread.
Dude got beat on, boy.
Yeah, Adam Kanaki signed the Keith.
That was depressing to watch.
Al Haymon wasn't Adam Kalnaki's advisor.
No, man, that's his manager's Keith Connolly.
No, I know it's but I thought he was I thought Al Haymon was advising him.
Nah, Al Haymon don't advise him.
So I wonder why he turned down that money just to make 100,000. That's crazy.
I don't know. Maybe he thought
hold on, bro. Didn't we just tell you why you ain't even pay attention? Why they
What?
ain't supposed to be doing deals like that? Al ain't supposed to be working with no motherfucking manager like that.
I just know Danny was able to bust a move. I respect Danny Jacobs.
Earlier, Mo. We already answered it earlier.
You said Danny was able to bust a move because he got permission to bust a move.
Yeah, he went over to Showtime. Then HBO. Then he went over to Zone. Got big bags. I respect that.
He got the most money.
Yeah, but Al sent over Charles Martin. If the bag is big enough,
he sent over Jesse Vargas.
Yeah, he'll send you over if it's a win-win. All these dudes play the same games, yo.
Right.
What the hell is that noise? I would love for Danny Jacobs to get interviewed and to see if his contract was up with Al Haymon, because like that never was like spoken on. Like we don't know if his contract was up or not.
When I read those Al Haymon contracts, I don't know if you ever did, but if you sign with a promoter, that automatically re-ups you for like 5 years.
Damn.
If you,
but it got to be ways to circumvent it, because Broner just circumvented it.
Did he?
Did he? Man, that fight ain't.
Did he?
that boy fights ain't looking
you gotta
too.
Remember, PBC is a TV show. Al Haymon is an advisor. Did he really circumvent it, or is Al getting 10% of what he's making?
I know Jamal and Broner were saying, like, when people were asking them years ago why weren't they fighting this, I know Jamal were like, y'all criticizing me, but I don't pick my fights. I just fight who they tell me to fight.
That's the truth.
So what I'm saying is if like these dudes can cross over and get away, and this is just my conjecture, I could be wrong. I think perhaps their contract exhausted with the PBC or with Al Haymon. It's just my conjecture. I don't have any proof on that.
No, I don't know if AB's contract's up or not. I'm just saying an advisory deal is just that. There's dudes that are under advisory deals that don't fight on PBC per se.
So like Amir Khan.
But all right, y'all, I'm about to tap out. Y'all make sure y'all clean up the dojo as y'all leave. All right, Bushido.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Take it easy, man. Yeah, you guys. I'm gonna get ready to shut it down,
man.
Right.
Oh, this is a good one, though, Bushido.
Yeah, definitely, man. I enjoyed it. Y'all brothers take it easy.
All right.
Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Hit that like button on your way out. Peace out.
Definitely salute.